How do I share screen here? That's a very good question. I love first time using this. How do I share screen? How do I share screen?
Zoom.
Webcam. No idea how to share screen. Okay, never mind. It's okay. I'll just record the voice. Okay, so let's start. We'll go here. Lesson 3. Okay, here. Still sharing. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we recap on lesson 3 a bit, then we'll go through the quizzes, and then we won't go through all of them in the interest of time. Today's lesson is relatively short, so should be quite okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, it's not working. Okay, very good. It's working already. Okay, so the basic rule for responder bit, you have 3 choices. What are 3 choices?
Support.
Okay, very good. Okay, recap. Remember when you support, if partner open a major, 1 heart, 1 spade, you must have 3 cards to support. If partner open 1 card, 1 diamond, which is 3, you must have 5 cards to support. Okay. Oops. Okay, you can actually beat a new suit. Last one.
No trump.
Yes, you can beat no trump. Very good. Okay. Okay, so these are the responses. I actually updated this. I think I sent you all the updated one. So 1 heart, 1 spade. So these are a possibility. When you support your partner, right? You support with 6 to 9 high card points. That's 2 heart, 2 spades. If you have 10 to 12, you can beat 3 heart, 3 spades. For simplicity's sake, our 4 heart, 4 spades show 13, 20 high card points. Later on, you learn that there's another meaning for that, but it's fine. We just follow this simple thing first. And then if you have 21, 24 points, you beat 6 heart, 6 spades because 33 minus 12, your partner promised 12 is 21. So if you have 21 points, you know that your partner has 12 points, you have at least a small slam. So you jump to small slam with 21, 24 points. But actually, the last 2 are very rare. It's very rare to have so many points. Yeah, but just for completeness sake, we'll go through that. And then same thing for 1 card, 1 diamond. It's exactly the same. The only difference is you must have 5 card support. Okay, so a lot of time bridge is about principle, not about memorizing. So the principle is with a fit, this is the point you need. And how you remember this is based on the 25. So 25 minus 12 is 13. With 13 points, you should go to game. Okay? Can you hear me? Can, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yeah. If you have too soft, you tell me. I'll speak louder.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I interrupt?
Yes, please.
This on your lesson.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
There's under about opener support responders. So then from 1 heart to 1 spade.
Yes.
Then say 2 spade, it will draw to 3.4 card support.
Yeah.
Is it just must be like that? For example, I open 1 heart.
Yes.
Respondent open, let's say, so 1 heart can be 1 heart going to be 1 spade.
Yes.
And then, what is it? Based on your exercise example, I was trying to follow example. Let's say I start with 1 spade, so 1 diamond.
Yes.
And then later my result come with 1 heart.
Yes.
Then can I follow my respondent that means instead of 2 heart, 3 heart like that? Based on like 4 cards, if I got 4 cards, then based on number of points that I have, can I follow this example? Or is this
no, it's not. This is different. This is for responder. You're talking about opener.
Opener support.
Yeah, opener support is covered later. This is responder support. Responder is 6 to 9. You beat 2 heart, 2 spade. 10 to 12, you beat 3 heart, 3 spade. Now you're talking about opener rebate. Opener rebate, I think I went through last week. There's only 3 possibility type of hand. One is minimum hand. Minimum hand is 12 to 15. Middle range hand, that's invitational hand. That's 16 to 17. And then there's a game hand, that's 18 to 19. Yeah, so for your example, 1 club, 1 spade. Your partner has about 6 to 9. Sorry, 6 plus, unlimited. So next bit is for you to clarify your holding. If you have a minimum hand, you can repeat 1 no trump to throw 12 to 14. If you have a much stronger hand, you can jump to 2 no trump to show 18 to 19. If you have an even stronger hand, you can pick 3 no trump to show 20 plus points. Yeah. Or you can also rebeat your suit. If you rebeat your suit, you usually show more. So if it's 1 club, 1 diamond, you should show at least 4 or 5. Usually it's 5 because at 2 level. Then again, you also divide your hand into medium, minimum, medium, and maximum or game forcing. Okay, right now we focus on the responder. Okay, your question is more of opener repeat. Yeah, no worries. Okay, we continue. Okay, now that if there's no fit, hello, don't worry, the lesson is recorded, so you don't miss much. Yeah. Sorry?
I thought you're taking photograph.
No photograph, only got voice. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is it? Oh.
No, I wanted one group.
Oh.
Hardly anybody.
Yeah. Anybody else coming?
Next week.
Somebody says then we can take out. Let's see how many.
Yeah. Okay. So now this is, if you have no fit, it's very similar. In terms of points, you realize it's exactly the same. The only difference is actually you have the notes. So actually, the only difference is support or no support, but point wise is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as responder, the first question asks yourself, do you have support? Yes or no? If you have support, then you follow the last slide. If you have no support, then you can consider following this slide. Okay.
Is it very specific? Whenever it is 1 heart and I'm the respondent,
Yes.
I will like follow this template.
Yes, correct.
So kind of like rules.
These are, if you don't follow these rules, you have to discuss your partner beforehand because your partner will rebeat his hand based on these rules. Yeah. Okay. Then now talk about new suit beat by responder. Okay, so this one is very important. It's forcing, means you have to beat again because your partner promises 6 plus. Okay. So recently I have a partner who actually passed. Yeah, so it's not correct because responder beat is actually forcing.
Why do you call it unlimited?
Unlimited is because if you have 20 points, 1 club, you beat 1 diamond. You can beat 1 diamond with 20 points. Yeah, so that's why it's called unlimited. Your partner is supposed to beat again. If your partner can pass, then you cannot use 1 diamond. You may need to beat 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds to show your point range. But 1 diamond just shows 6 plus. So it's 6 to a maximum of usually 28 points. Why 28 points? Because the partner open. So partner must have 12 points. So if your partner have 12 points, your response must be 6 all the way to 28.
So at this stage, we must tell them exactly how many points we have.
Yes, it just shows 6 plus points. So with 0 to 5, you can pass. Later on, some people will be with 5 points, all these things, but it's okay. But you know the basic, then you can always adjust a bit. Yeah, because that's called judgment, reading judgment. So the point is for you to, at the start, for you to remember so that you roughly know how much to point. But later on, you can actually adjust 1 or 2 points depending on your hand. Okay, but when it's first started, you follow some rules. Later on, you can be more flexible.
到几点？你们今天
responder cannot beat if he has got less than 6 points.
Correct, you should pass. Because the agreement is with 6 points, then you did. With less than 6 points, you pass.
You looking for maintenance?
Sorry?
Looking for maintenance?
Yeah, over there. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, the cabinet can't open.
Okay, so at the 2 level bid, it shows 10 plus points. Okay, so always remember at 2 level is 10 plus points. That's very important because a lot of people, they have only 9 points. They want to be at the 2 level. So the question is, if you have 9 points and no suit, what do you do? Yes, you can beat no trump. Okay, don't jump to the 2 level. You can beat at the 1 level. So very smart. You can always beat no trump. So no trump is like your last resort. When you have nothing to beat, you can consider beating no trump. Okay, which suit do you beat first? Correct. First thing is longer suit. One, memorize. Very good. Okay. After that, if you don't have long suit, you do this thing called beat up the line. So you beat the lower LVL 4 cards. So what does this mean? If your partner open 1 club, you got 4 diamond, 4 heart, and 4 spade. You beat the lowest, so you beat 1 diamond. Okay. Why you beat 1 diamond? Why you don't beat 1 heart, 1 spade? Very simple. If partner got hearts, he will beat 1 heart. Then you can beat 2 hearts or 3 hearts or 4 hearts depending on how many points you have. So don't worry about the bidding. Okay, but this one is assuming there's no competitive bidding. With the competitive bidding, then you may want to adjust the strategy. But right now, what we are teaching is based on the fact that there's no competitive bidding. So you have all the room you can bid. But in real life, bidding is not so simple. As we'll learn in the later lesson, people will compete. Okay? But if you have a 5-card suit, you will bid a higher ranking 5-card suit. This one we covered today. This is the so-called barrier of reverse. Yeah. Okay, these are some rules. Okay. I don't think I'll go through all these because these are just questions. Yeah, so we'll just skip to the key things. I have no time to finish. Okay, so first thing is opener rebid. Now you're talking about the rebid, right? So now we talk about rebid, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about rebid. So first thing is, if you have a fit, you agree with partner suit. So if you open one club, your partner open respond with one diamond or one heart or one spade, you have a fit, then you can agree on it. Okay, so if there's no fit, what do you do? Okay, yeah. If you either rebid your suit if you have long enough. If you don't have long enough suit, you can bid a new suit if you're strong enough. If you don't have any of these, you can go to no trump. This is your last resort. Okay.
Is there a sequence? My question is there a sequence to say, if you have a fit, of course you support your partner,
yeah,
right? But if you don't have a fit, is there a sequence to say you normally try to bid another suit first before you rebid your own? Is there like a
okay, so look at your hand. If your hand has, let's say you open one diamond, you got 5 or 6 diamonds, you can rebid your diamond. Yeah. If you don't, you cannot rebid your diamond, you can rebid another suit if the suit is at a one level or doesn't go too high. So for example, let's say you open one club, then your partner bid one spade. You have no spade support. You can either choose to bid no trump, no trump, or you have to bid a new suit at the 2 level. But you need to have more points to bid your suit at the 2 level. That's why you go to no trump first. Yeah. So it's being economical. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then you can also bid your suit again with extra length. So I think these are the rules. I don't think is in this sequence, but this is the way you can do it. If you ask me, right, I think I will agree partner suit if there's a fit. That's what I agree. The next one I will consider is, I think probably you bid a no trump lower down. So no trump is usually, remember you say bid no trump, no other options available. So actually that one should be bottom. You shouldn't bid no trump first. So you should either I'll bid this way, agree partner suit you have a fit. If there's no fit, bid your suit again if you have extra length. If you do not have extra length, bid another suit if it's not at a high level. If it's at a high level, then your last choice is bidding a no trump. Okay, this is what I will do it. But these are the rules. So you may just modify it. Okay, so remember this one I was referring just now. As the opener, you have 3 types of hand: minimum, invitational or nearly game, and game. Okay. Later on, you know about slam, small slam, stand. That is beyond that. But most of the time, minimum, nearly game, or game. Okay. So if you really push for it, there'll be another type of hand. It's called slam invitational. Another hand is called slam forcing. Okay. But I think we make it simple. We just focus on minimum, nearly game, or game. So as beginner, right, I think the first thing to do is don't miss game. Okay. So you don't miss game, you generally won't do very poorly. Yeah. Then when you proceed further, then you have to start not to miss a slam. Okay. So if you don't miss a game, you don't miss a slam, generally you'll do quite well if you play against others.
So 25, game is 25.
Game is 25 points, but I remember I mentioned last week that doesn't mean 25 points you definitely make game. There's a good chance of making game.
25 points only within your hand, not
No, 25 points is both hands.
two person.
Yeah, correct. Because your hand, most of the time, you only have 12 points. You cannot, unless you have 25 points, because the cards are not distributed this way. Okay, so this is the 3 things to remember. Minimum, yearly game, and game. Okay, this one is very important. So this opener. Okay, so you think about it. So for opener, these are your 3 possible type of hands. Okay, and then for responder, right, your response will be 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 13 to 20 something, 20, 21, and then 22 to something, yeah. For that, yeah, you follow the charts.
This is if you are the opening hand, and
Yeah.
you have your card, you have 11 or lower point. So you cannot open at all.
You shouldn't open with 11 points. If you agree, you pass.
You pass it.
Yeah. Later, you also learn this thing about week 2. All these things will be covered in future. But for the time being, this is what you divide your hand into: minimum, nearly game, and game. This is for opener. Go back to responder. Okay, responder, a bit more complicated, 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 30 to 21, 21, 24, 25. If you ask me, I think you just focus on the first three because the fourth and fifth is very rare. Very rare you have so many points. If you really have so many points, then good luck. You just remember. Okay, but don't remember also, you just minus. You take 33 minus 12, you know it's 21. Okay, then you take 37 minus 12, you know it's 25. So with 25 points, you'll beat 7 no trump, right? Or 7 heart, 7 spade. So without 25 points, with 24 points, you'll beat 6 no trump or 6 heart, 6 spades. Then you take 33 minus 12 is 21. So that's why you work out. Yeah. So you don't remember by heart, but I say these two are very rare. How many times you got 21 points? Not very common. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Especially as responder, because most of the time you have 21, 24 points, your partner will have 12 points. It's very rare for your partner to have 12 points. We open already, right? Because you open with 12 points, you left with 28 points. So 28 points is divided by the three side. So what are the chances that you have 21, 24 points? Very rare. So the first three is more important. 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 30 to 21. Okay? Then jump. Okay, so with minimum hand, you raise a level. So if partner beat respond 1 heart, you can beat 2 hearts if you have minimum hand. If you have invitation hand, you jump 1 level. So your partner beat 1 heart, you jump a level, so it's 3 hearts. And then if your partner beat 1 heart and you have a game hand, you jump to 4 heart. Okay, this one must have 4 card support. Yeah, because your partner response only promise 4. Okay, so let's recap. So opener 5, support is 3. Opener 3, support is 5. Responder, response is 4, so your support is 4. Okay. Okay, so opener repeat. I can skip. I can skip already. But I skip all these. If you want, you can go through the slide. All these slides you're given, can go work out. Yeah. Okay. This thing I covered last week already, just a recap. Okay, so no trump repeat. Okay, these are a bit interesting. So just remember, for opener, right, when repeat a no trump, you're throwing 12 to 14 points. Okay, if you jump to 2 no trump or higher, you're showing 18 to 19. Yeah.
How come there's a gap in between, like 15 to 17?
Okay, so 15 to 17 is covered today.
Oh,
you open 1 no trump. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's skip. I can skip. What we covered last week already. Okay, so now this is important thing. Okay, now talk about barrier. What is the barrier? Barrier is they use the word barrier, but actually most of people use the call reverse. Okay, what's a reverse? Okay, a reverse means you have a strong hand. So if you pick a second suit below the so-called level in which you jump, you're throwing about 12 to 15 high card point. Some will say 12 to 16, but it's okay. Just remember, it shows a minimum hand or at most an invitational hand. But if you reverse or you pick a second suit above the barrier, you're showing a much stronger hand. So that's 16.
Invitation. Are you trying to invite the other person?
Yes, invitation means invite to a game. So if you have a minimum hand, don't beat at a level that's below the barrier. Okay? And if you have a maximum hand, then you can beat above the barrier. So what is the barrier? Let's see, is it covered? Oh. Okay, what is the barrier? Okay, so always remember, you do not beat past your original opening suit unless you have 17 points. So let's say you open 1 heart. Okay, so the next thing will be 2 spades. Okay, so if let's say you open one heart and your partner responds with, let's say, 1 no trump or responds with, let's say, 2 club or 2 diamond, whatever. If you have a strong hand, then you can beat 2 spades, because 2 spades is forcing your partner to beat 3 hearts to show their preference. Then you're forcing at the 3 level. Okay, so if you have a weak hand, all you need to do is to rebeat your suit if you're forced to. Okay, so this is the barrier. Okay, so example, 1 diamond, 1 spade. So what is the barrier? The barrier is 2 diamond. Don't beat beyond 2 diamond. So let's say you beat 1 diamond, 1 spade. You beat 2 hearts. You beat 2 hearts. Then your partner got longer diamonds, longer hearts than diamonds. Okay, let's say imagine one diamond, one spade. Then you beat two hearts. Now let's say your partner has three diamonds and more in hearts. He has a pass you, right? He has a pass you. Then you end up playing a 4-0 spade because your two hearts only promise 4, right? Then for him to beat, he has to beat at a 3 level. So that's the core of barrier. So the easiest way to remember is if you have a weak hand, don't beat so high. Try to keep it at a 2 level. Don't beat beyond the 2 level. Because you say, I beat one diamond, one spade. I beat two hearts, okay, I stay at 2 level. That's on your own point of view. Because your partner need to support or need to choose whether he wants to play a diamond or hearts. So if let's say you beat one diamond, one spade, you beat two hearts, and your partner has longer diamonds than hearts, he's forced to beat 3 hearts to show that, he's forced to beat 3 diamonds to show that he has better diamonds support. Yeah, that's the reason why it's called a barrier. So you have a minimum hand, don't do that. Okay. So this case, what is a barrier? Correct. So again, same thing. So okay, 2 spades is quite easy. That's why you beat 1 spade if you have a 5-card suit. Why? Because you have 5-card suit, 1 spade, the next one you can beat is 2 hearts. If you have 5 spades and 5 hearts. But if you beat 1 heart, what happens? Let's say imagine you beat 1 heart, and then partner beat 2 clubs. If you have a spade suit also, let's say you got 5 hearts and 5 spades, you cannot beat 2 spades. Because you beat 2 spades, you already beyond the barrier. That's the reason why somebody may ask, why is it that you have 2 5-card suit, you beat the higher one first, so that it doesn't have this problem. You compare this. Okay, let's say you got 5 hearts and 5 spades, and you beat 1 spade. Okay, the next spade you can beat is 2 hearts. The time partner I got 5 spades and possibly 4 hearts. Yeah, so if you really got 5 hearts, what you need to do is rebeat your hearts again later on to show 5-5. But if you beat 1 heart first, you think you're trying to save spade. Actually, you're not. Because after you beat 1 heart, partner beat 2 clubs. If you want to show a spade suit, you must beat 2 spades. Then you exceed the barrier. Because 1 heart barrier is 2 hearts. 1 spade barrier is 2 spades. Okay, so that is what we thought about that.
In this case, 2 clubs, what does it represent?
I mean, this is, we actually went through this very early. Remember, 1 level, you're showing 6+ points, unlimited. 2 level, you're showing? 10+ point, unlimited. This is not very, yeah.
And the 4 cards, right? And 4 cards.
Usually 4 cards, yeah, correct. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so everything is all covered, I think. Okay, so now that is this, because I only missed this, the quiz should be quite easy done. You just go through some of the quiz. I think that's all. I think it's stupid thing to keep pressing.
Sorry, the last part is repeat own suits. I think that's one.
Okay, sorry, let me, still got,
Sorry,
so much.
excuse me.
Yes.
You don't need to show them this.
No more,
Okay,
no more.
so because I'm going to lock that card.
Yes, please, yes, thank you.
And so what should I leave for you?
Nothing, it's okay.
Nothing, because now till the
Maybe you just take the attendance form. Is it easy?
yeah, attendance I brought here. I can leave it out.
Okay, can.
And
Just the attendance.
other boards and all you don't need.
No need,
till,
all online.
till further notice.
It's all online, yeah,
Okay.
no worries. Okay, sorry, I missed out, still got this. Okay, so opener, new suit, rebate. Okay, then we go through this. So you open 1 heart with this hand. Okay, partner beat 1 spade. So first question, what is the barrier? Sorry? No need. The barrier is no need. Barrier is point.
Barrier is 2 hearts.
Correct, the barrier is 2 hearts. So the first question, how many points there? You only have 13 points. So you tell yourself, I have a minimum hand. I cannot exceed the barrier. So I cannot beat beyond 2 hearts.
So it's 2 clubs.
Yeah, 2 clubs, okay? Can be 2 clubs. Okay? Very good. You got it. Yeah. Okay? Good. Okay, next one. Maybe I'll give you a chance. I'll give you all the answer already. Yeah. So you open 1 diamond with this hand. Okay. Your partner beat 1 spade. First question, what is the barrier? Okay, let's give us a chance. What's the barrier?
2 diamonds.
Correct, it's 2 diamonds. Okay. Then what is your bid then? Sorry?
Sorry, what's your question?
What is your bid? You have 1 diamond, your partner has 1 spade. What is your bid?
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds is okay. But you only got 5 card diamonds. Okay. Okay, just remember, you can beat either 2 diamonds, you can consider no trump, but you only have singleton spade. But the thing is, don't tell me you want to beat 2 hearts, because if you beat 2 hearts, you exceed the barrier. Okay, so 2 hearts is out. So you can decide whether you want to beat 2 diamonds or 1 no trump. It's okay. For me personally, I think I'll beat 2 diamonds. Let's see what's the answer. The answer is 2 diamonds, correct? Because 1 diamond promise 3, right? Remember, 2 diamonds is showing longer diamonds, so you should at least have 4 or 5. Usually it's 5 where I have 2 level. Okay? And then the reason why I don't beat no trump is because you have a singleton spade. Okay. Same thing, you have 1 heart, rather beat 1 spade.
The singleton rule also applies when you, the second round.
It always applies. For no trump, you try not to have a singleton because you have entry issues. Yeah. Okay, this question is this. First question, what is the barrier? All right, it's 2 hearts. Good. Okay, so what would you beat? Okay, first question, this one is actually a strong hand. You have 19 points. So the barrier is not issue because you have so much points. The barrier is only issue with a minimum hand, 12 to 16, 12 to 17. They say 16, so 12 to 16. But you have a very strong hand.
Two no trump.
Okay, possible, 2 no trump, because remember, 2 no trump is showing 18 to 19. Yeah, because just remember, your partner got 1 spade promise 6. So 6 plus 19 is 25. You have game. You need a beat that is forcing. So you must beat past the barrier. The barrier is 2 hearts. If you beat anything less than 2 hearts, your partner will pass and you miss a game. So here you have a choice. So I think actually I agree. I think actually the answer here is actually 3 diamond, but I think 2 no trump is reasonable also. Yeah, actually I'll beat 2 no trump because 2 no trump show 18 to 19. I think the reason why they beat 3 diamonds is because they play a weak no trump system. But I think in this case, 3 diamonds usually show a more unbalanced hand. This hand is more balanced, so you should actually beat 2 no trump. Okay.
So when partner bids 1 spade,
Yeah.
It doesn't show that he has a balanced hand, right?
No, it doesn't. He only show he has 4 card spade. So you only have 2, so don't support him. Okay. So maybe when you talk, you go through the possibility. So just need to know that you cannot. So some people underbid their hand. So you bid only 2 hearts. Okay. Then your partner can pass. So you must beat past the barrier. The barrier is 2 hearts.
Generally speaking, when you're playing,
Sorry?
when both you and your partner has a balanced hand,
Yes.
is it always better for the final contract to be no trump?
Okay. What do you do through the first or second lesson? Look for a fit. Okay. If there's no fit, then consider no trump. Okay. This is the basic rule. When you talk about match point scoring, all these things, then some people may want to insist to play no trump, but that one is tactical. Here, when we learn, is the best contract. Okay. But always remember, in the game of bridge, right, the best contract may not give you the highest points. Yeah, so this is live lah. Yeah, sorry, your question?
In this case, because this one is showing bidding the new suit, rebid new suit.
Yes.
But is it also possible to bid 3 hearts?
3 hearts possible, but what must you have to beat 3 hearts? 1 heart promise 5. What must you have to beat 3 hearts? You should have 6. Yeah, because remember, if you play a system where your partner will always support you with 3 hearts. If you jump to 3 hearts with only 5 hearts, right? Then you're in trouble.
Why is that so sorry?
Because your partner may only have 1 or 2 hearts. You don't have a fit. Yeah. Then why are you insisting on the heart? So that's why when you big jump, when you either rebid 2 hearts or jump to 3 hearts, usually the difference is 2 hearts is showing 6 hearts, minimum hand. 3 hearts is showing invitational hand, 6 hearts. And 4 hearts is showing a game hand with 6. Why 6? Because your partner may have 0. Yeah.
So 6 is the number must have.
You should have 6. Or unless your hearts are very good, like ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Then even if partner got nothing, your heart is self-sufficient. It's called self-sufficient suit. But at this point of time, just remember, usually when you jump to 3 hearts, you have 6. Yeah, usually lah. Okay, if not, you can always go back to no trump. Okay. Okay, so go back to this. So at the 2 level, rebuild your suit, it usually shows 12 to 15. And then jump shows 16 to 17. And then game shows 18 to 19. And is a single suited hand. What is a single suited hand? Usually it means you have at least 6. Usually 6, yeah, or 5 very good ones, like ace, king, queen, jack, small. Yeah, because if you have if you draw 4 round of trumps, ace, king, queen, jack, most of the time the trump will be drawn out. Yeah, but there's still a risk that you may lose trump control. Yeah, yeah. Okay, go back. Oops. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, the 2 level, does it mean then that if we only have between 12 to 15 high cut points, we can maximum bid at the 2 level?
Okay, yes. That is the barrier, remember? We talked about that. Remember the barrier? You have 1 diamond, the barrier is 2 diamond. You have a weak hand, minimum hand, don't bid beyond 2 diamond. Yeah, so everything is consistent. Okay? Okay, now okay, let's try this. You open 1 diamond. Okay. Your partner bid 1 spade. It's very, very bad, right? Your partner never support you one. But never mind. First question is, what is the barrier? Correct. Can you exceed the barrier? No, you only have 12 points. Yeah, you have a strong hand, then you can exceed the barrier. So what would you bid? Yes, you can bid 2 diamonds. Some people may consider bidding 1 no trump. Okay. But just don't bid beyond that. Yeah. So it's minimum. So they suggest to bid either 2 diamonds because you got 6. So I think 2 diamonds is better. Yeah, because you got 6. You only got 5, you can consider bidding 1 no trump. Okay, so bridge is not about bidding is not absolute because there are possible bids. Some are better, some not so good. So if you tell me you have 1 diamond, you tell me you bid 3 diamond, I say it's wrong because 3 diamond exceed the barrier. You tell me you bid 2 diamonds, okay. You tell me you bid 1 no trump, it's possible. If you tell me you will bid 2 clubs, I will say not very good. You only got 2 only. Why you bid 2 clubs? You tell me you bid 2 spades, I'll tell the same thing. You only got 2 spades. Why you support your partner? Okay, so bridge is about which bids are better. Some bids are possible, but not very favorable. Yeah. So don't have this India, there must be one answer only. When we talk about the quiz, it's about the best answer. Okay. And some of these are based on what we taught. That's why there are some that they say that you have to learn something else. You relook the thing, you may find a better bid. Yeah. Okay, we go through 1 hard. Okay, first question is what is the barrier? Sorry? Correct. How many points do you have? 16. Why I count 15? 6, 10, 12, 13, 16. Yeah, 16 points. So 16 points. Okay, is considered borderline. So let's see what they say. So they say this is nearly game. Okay, invitational. So what must you do? No, 2 hearts is minimum hand. Very simple, 3 hearts, correct. 3 hearts. Okay. Telling partner, if you have more than 6 points, okay, you please support me if you have 2, and then you can either be 3 no trump. So at this point of time, if your partner got minimum hand, you'll pass. Okay. If your partner has maybe a bit more, because you're 16, right? So your partner has, let's say, 9 points. So your partner got 9 points with only a singleton heart, you can consider bidding 3 no trump. If your partner has 2 hearts, he'll bid 4 hearts. Okay? Okay. So you open 1 spade. Again, partner bid 2 clubs. Okay, first question, what is the limit? What's the barrier? 2 spades is the barrier. How many points do you have?
17.
Correct. So 17, you can exceed the barrier because you're strong enough. But what is 2 clubs? 2 clubs is?
10 plus
10 plus points. So now you have 17. So so bridge is also not a template. You see, I have a medium hand, so I'll jump to 3 spades. And then you jump to 3 spades, partner will pass. Very sad, right? Okay. Remember, you have at least a game. Okay. So in this case,
4 spades.
it's still 3 spades. Yeah, but then you have to agree that the 3 spade is forcing the game. Okay, no choice. Otherwise, you have to be 3 no trump.
3 spades, why not 4 spades?
Because you only got 6, your partner only have 1 or 0.
Oh, now
Okay.
I fit now.
So here it is very important that in this sequence, your partner must need to know that your 3 spades is forcing to game. Okay.
Forcing means ending it.
Yeah, it must be game. Because if you have a minimum hand, if you only have 12 to 15, you will beat 2 spades. Since you beat 3 spades, you must have 16 or 17 points. And since he has 10 plus points, this 3 spade is forcing. Okay, I didn't realize that this 3 spade is forcing. Because your 2 spade beat will show 12 to 15. Right? If you have 12 to 15 points, your partner got 10 plus points, it's possible to pass. But you beat 3 spade, you're showing at least 16 points. 16 plus 10 is 26. So your partner is obliged to beat on.
What would the partner beat then in this case?
Okay, so again, if you have 2 card spades, you'll beat 4 spades. You only have 1 spade, you'll beat 3 no trump. Hoping that there's enough entry. But again, doesn't mean that you always make. Okay, finish already. Yay. Okay, then quickly go through the quiz. And go to the next one. Next one is quite short actually. Okay, half an hour, not bad. Let's go through the answers. This is the answers. Where's my...
Download from there.
Oh, did I lose him? Hello, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. You catch everything? Any questions?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I will share the screen for the answers. Okay. Can you see?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, can. Why is the screen gone?
I can still see.
Oh, okay. I think I have to close that lesson 3.
SRC Lesson 3.
Then I can show this. If not, it doesn't show. Okay, it shows now. Oh, you can see, right? Okay,
Yes,
so which
sir.
one should I go through? There's only 10 questions. 1 to 10. Which one I go through?
Can you explain the hand number 2?
Hand 10.
Yeah?
Okay.
Hand number 2C.
Okay. Okay, let's recap hand 10, right? So 1 diamond, your partner beat 2 diamonds.
No, hand 2.
Huh?
At the top.
Hand 2.
Hand
Okay.
2, C.
Hand 2C. Okay, never mind, let's go through. So you have 1 heart. What is the barrier? 2 hearts. You have 8, 10, 13 points. Don't beat beyond the barrier. Okay. So here in this sequence, okay, first one is you're talking about 2C, is it?
Yeah.
So okay, so partner beat 2 diamonds, showing 10 plus points, right?
Yeah.
So you only have 10 points. Here you are forced to beat 2 hearts, is it? I see. Okay. That's a very good question. I think you're forced to do that because you can't beat 3 clubs. Because 3 clubs is showing above the barrier.
Answer you give us is 3 clubs.
No, answer is 2 hearts.
3 clubs.
3 clubs. The one that you the website of.
Yeah. Answer you mean 3 clubs.
Huh? No, this one. Is it the same as this one?
No, different.
Why is it different?
The respondent name suit beats.
The one, that's why I got.
Okay, never mind. What I sent?
To
Okay, I check. Okay, let me check what I sent. I have it here. What did I send?
3C answer.
3C.
Okay. This one is it?
Yeah.
I think you do 3C.
That's very strange. I changed to 3 clubs. Okay.
Yeah. And it's above the barrier. That's why.
I see. Okay. Good question. Okay, so here I think the problem was I didn't want to confuse you all, you see, because the 3. Okay, it's a legacy issue lah. The reason why you beat 3 clubs is because okay, when you have only 5, this is a difficult beating. Yeah, you only got 5 hearts. Yeah, so if you only got 5 hearts, then you have to decide what do you want to bid. So here, your partner shows 10 plus points, right? So it's very difficult to bid here because in this type of hand, what a possible bid? You can bid. You can't bid 2 spades. Yeah, so this is maybe the only exception where I think 3 clubs is asking partner to pass with a club suit or choose hearts if they have that. Yeah.
So two hearts also okay lah.
Two hearts usually promise 6. That's a problem. So you have to decide how you're going to show this hand. This is a typical hand. This one always comes out when you discuss. So I reason why I put 3 cards is because if I want to show that if you rebeat your suit, you're showing 6 to be consistent. Yeah, but this hand is you have a choice. You have either to beat 2 hearts, means you are hiding. My phone is on.
This one is from the bridge-based account, is it?
No, this is I send you all this. Okay, actually
Is it
the
Google Meet that one? No.
no, this is from the WhatsApp. Yeah.
The answer
Yeah, the
is
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Lesson 3.
Correct. The original answer was 3 hearts. I changed it to 3 clubs because I thought that if you were to play VB of the suit show 6, then that would be better. So as I said, there are 2 ways you can think about it. If you want to insist that VB of the suit show 6, then you cannot beat 2 hearts. But if you loosen the criteria, it says that in certain situation, it's okay to beat 2 hearts with only 5. Then you can beat 2 hearts. But I think for simplicity sake, since you're playing 5 card major, you should take you may want to beat 2 no trump. Okay, no choice. Yeah, or you have to beat 3 clubs.
I understand what you mean 3
Two
clubs.
no cannot, right? Because
Can.
it's a singleton.
12 to 14. But then what do you beat?
Yeah.
Okay, see, so that's why this is called winning situation. 2 hearts promise 6. 2 no trump cannot have singleton. 3 clubs exceed the barrier.
Can we pass?
No, you cannot pass.
It's
You shouldn't pass.
Shouldn't
Because remember, responder
Ah,
bid is
okay,
forcing.
okay.
Yeah, so this is why bridge is not so simple. Yeah, it's not a simple rule about you have to decide which lie you have to lie to your partner. What are you going to lie? Are you going to lie about your extra suit? Then you beat 2 hearts. Are you going to lie about your singleton? Then you beat 2 no trump. Are you going to lie about your points? There will be 3 clubs. Okay, so that's what I meant. You see, so this hand is a difficult hand. So this one is a interesting hand to discuss.
But I don't understand why you tend to beat 3 clubs.
Yeah.
On my hand 2, I have only 4 cards. I got 5, 8, 10, and ace. I have only 4 cards only.
Yeah,
And then I don't know, my partner never beat any club.
yeah.
So I don't know how many clubs he has at all. Because she beat 2 diamonds, so I suppose he had quite a lot of diamonds.
But you got singleton diamond.
Yeah, I know I want singleton diamond. So I also cannot beat 3 clubs because that's why I choose to pass actually.
You choose to pass, but cannot because two clubs is forcing. 2 diamonds forcing, sorry. Unlimited. Okay, so this hand, right, the reason why you beat 3 clubs is because after you beat 3 clubs, right, your partners can pass you because you're showing your minimum hand, or your partner can beat 3 hearts to show that he has longer hearts than clubs. Okay, or your partner can beat 3 diamonds. That's a possibility also. If you have long diamonds, then you just pass lah. Okay, this is called a misfit hand. This hand is a misfit. Why is this hand a misfit? Firstly, you only got 5 hearts. Your partner don't have any heart for you, so there's no heart support. Okay, and your partner beat 2 diamonds, which happens to be your short suit. Okay, but you must think about what is your partner's hand. Your partner cannot have only 5 diamonds. Your partner got 5 diamonds. He must have 8 cards in the other suit. Right, and your partner don't have 4 card space. So the most you can have 3. So this kind of hand is a difficult hand. So I think to make it simple, it's just a lie. So you have to decide which one you want to lie. For me, I prefer to lie on possibly points. Yeah, so I'll beat 3 clubs.
It's quite hard to win like based on prediction.
Sorry?
I beat 3 clubs and then I look at my hand, I got ace and then another ace and K and Q. Maybe you may lose to another ace. My partner may not have ace in heart, is it? So my K or Q can lose out to the ace.
Yeah, but another thing is your partner can be very strong. He can have 20 points because it's 10 plus. Yeah, so you cannot pass because passing is wrong. But you can, the 3 bit you choose, I already explained the pros and cons. 2 hearts is lying about your length because you're supposed to have 6, you only got 5. 2 no trump is lying about your singleton. 2 no trump is supposed not to have singleton, but in this case, I think no choice. Then 3 clubs is lying because you exceed the barrier. Yeah, so that's the difficulty. So this is one of the problem of playing this system. So if you play another system which is called
Is that a rule, a barrier? Is that a rule? Or
yes, the barrier is a rule so that you can know how high to go. So if you learn this system called 201 game force, then you don't have this issue. Because 201 game force, your 2 diamonds must be made with a stronger hand. It cannot be made with a 10 points hand. So you play this system called 201 game force, 2 diamonds forcing to game. Then there's no issue of a barrier. That's one of the limitations of this system that we're learning. It's called Standard American, but it's okay. Most people have learned it. Over the years, people are shifting to other systems. So bridge is always evolving. Yeah. So you go to other countries to play with them, you can actually they have other systems. You see, some of them play with Polish club, so they have other very funny systems. So it's just a different system. Okay, so I think this is a very good point to reach out, but I think it's for lying. Okay, anything else other than this?
How about 7F?
7F. Let's see. Okay, 7F. What's the problem?
Wait, 7F.
Yeah.
How you beat, okay, is it because you have enough high cut points? That's why, and it's quite a balanced hand. That's why we go for a 3-no trump.
Okay, so the first question is 1 diamond. What? Okay, this one is quite straightforward. Partner support you. What is 2 diamonds?
10 plus points.
No. This is support. This is not a new suit response. So I go back to the previous one.
Oh,
Remember?
6 to 9.
6 to 9,
Okay.
5 cards diamond. Yeah.
Okay.
So your hand, you have 8, 10, 15, 16, 19 points. So if 19 points plus your partner 6 points, you have a game. That's why you jump to 3-no trump. Very straightforward.
Why not 4 diamond? I choose 4 diamond.
Pause 4 diamond is possible, but problem is 4 diamond is not game. Yeah, because you are looking at when do you beat 4 diamonds? You beat 4 diamonds when your hand is less balanced.
I beat 1 diamond.
Yeah.
And my partner responded.
2
diamond. That means I know he has strong hand in diamond.
No, he doesn't have strong hand diamond. He only has 6 to 9 6 to 9 points with 5 diamonds.
But so he must know I have maybe at least 4 or 5 cards, right?
Let's say you have only 3. You only promise 3. 1 diamond only promise 3.
I see.
Yeah.
He doesn't know I got 5. But because he beat 2 diamonds, so I assume he has some.
He has 5. He has 5. Don't you assume he has at least 5?
Okay. Then you got 5, I got 5, then it's 10. And I know I
No, 3.
No, I got diamond, I got 5, 8.
Yeah, you have that. But the problem
Yes.
is you beat 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds, there's no game bonus. Yeah, so you have to beat 3-no trump for the game bonus. But if you have a singleton or void, then you can consider beating 4 diamonds or even 5 diamonds if you count your singleton or void. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
8F, why do you pass? Because
8F. Good question. Okay, so question is 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. So now this hand is what? You have 6, 10, 15 points, right? So 15 points plus your partner 6 to 9 is
at least 21.
not at least 29. Okay, at least at 16 plus 9 is 16.
16 plus.
So it's 15, not 50, sorry. 15 plus 6 is 21. 15 plus 9 is
24.
yeah. Do you have 25 points?
Oh, don't have, that's why.
That's why you pass. Okay. You use 25 cut. Some people use 24 so it depends. If you use 24, then you have to adjust But here we learn 25 is game.
3-no trump is already considered very high.
3-no trump is only in situation 2 where your partner 2-no trump is showing 10 to 12 high cut points. Then you can beat 3-no trump. Yeah, because 15 plus 10 is 25. Okay? Okay?
I got 3 more questions.
Okay, no problem. We go through.
Hand number 9.
Yeah.
E and F. Don't understand.
Okay, let's go through hand number 9, E, right? E is 1 diamond. 1 diamond is 12 to 19. 2-no trump is 10 to 12 points, right?
Yeah.
So now your okay, first question is what is the barrier for 1 diamond?
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds barrier, but the partner will be 2-no trump, so you already pass the barrier already.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why my answer is pass but down here is but maybe is it the same as the
Okay, you count your points. You have how many points? So you have
15 points. 8, 9.
I thought you're hand 9, right?
Yeah,
9 you have 12 points, right?
Yeah,
12,
13.
12, 13, 14. 14 points.
15. There's another J.
Then there is a void, isn't there? Is it at 3 points?
If there's a fit, there's no fit. Eh, I'm confused already. So 10, you have 13 points, not 15, 13. 13 points.
Yeah.
So you will count the what as 3
Yeah.
point, you told me.
She's a bit lost.
Oh, you're a bit lost.
So can you just refresh from the beginning?
Okay, sure.
Because otherwise she'll be left behind. No, but that's okay.
Now we can slow down. Yeah, where do you want to revise on? Yeah. No, sorry, what do you need to clarify?
What is a fit?
A fit means you have 8 cards.
8 cards of the same.
It means 8 cards of the same suit. So you have 5. If your partner got 3, that's a fit. So if you open,
Combine 2 partners.
correct, combination. So if your partner open 1 spade or 1 heart, you promise 5. So you look at your hand, you got 3, that's a fit. If your partner open 1 club or 1 diamond, it means you have 3. You look at your hand, you have 5, that's a fit. So if you open 1 club or 1 diamond, your partner responds 1 heart, you promise 4. Your hand got 4, 4 is a fit. So 8 card is a fit. Yeah.
You have the same. I haven't taken the attendance. Let me take a break.
Okay, yeah.
And you can just put it in the cabin.
Sure, I'll take advance later.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you told me that what is worth 3 points.
Alright, if there's a fit.
So if there's a fit.
There is a fit, yeah. If your void is in your partner's suit, then it's not a fit. That's very bad. Yeah.
So
Okay.
can't add 3 points.
Yeah. You only add 3 points when you have a fit. Okay. We go back to this question. So let's see. Why do you bid 2 clubs or 3 clubs or 4 clubs? So E is okay. The reason why you bid 3 clubs is because you want to show okay, you hand 9, right? It's not a very suitable hand for no trump. Okay, because it was a void in spades. If you pass your partner, right, you may end up losing a lot of spade tricks. That's why you want to bid 3 clubs to tell partner I have diamonds and clubs. If partner has clubs, you'll pass. If partner has diamonds, you'll bid 3 diamonds instead. Yeah, but this is not really invitational because your partner already shown a hand. So that's why
So in this case,
yeah.
have to go past the barrier or like the earlier one.
You already passed the barrier already because your partner bid 2 no trump. Yeah, so no matter what you do, unless you pass, yeah. But then your hand not suitable to pass because you have a void space. Therefore, you have to bid the barrier. Yeah. So you should bid 3 clubs. You don't bid 3 diamonds because you have only 5 diamonds, and you also have club suit. So your partner may have clubs. So your partner got club, you'll pass the clubs. No? Then why the last hand 9F you bid 3 diamonds? Because your partner is showing 6 to 9. In this particular hand, you have 13 points. So the reason why I bid 3 diamonds is because there is a fit and you have a singleton spade. So you bid 3 diamonds to tell partner that you are more than a minimum hand because of your singleton spade. Is there a chance if you have spade stop or something, he can bid 3 no trump, or he can bid 5 diamonds or more? Yeah. So that's the reason why you bid 3 diamonds to show that.
Just another quick question.
Yeah.
Whenever the responder bid, I thought the opener has to be, it's always forcing one, but
Yes.
in these cases we can have pass on.
No, this is
I'm not talking about this particular case, I'm talking about like the other hand, we can also pass.
which one is the one?
Like say the hand number 8, F.
AF?
You can actually pass.
AF.
I thought regardless.
No, your partner bid 2 diamond. Your partner didn't bid a new suit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If
Okay.
they bid the same as what.
Remember, 2 diamond is 6 to 9 high cut
Right,
points. Your
okay.
partner is limited. If your partner is limited, you can pass. It's only when your partner is not limited, you cannot pass.
Then how about hand 6F then? That one can pass.
Same thing, 6F. Again, 1 diamond, 2 diamonds.
No, 1 diamond, 2 hearts, right? 1 diamond, 1 heart.
No, F is 1 diamond and 2 diamonds.
It's the same.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
All the same.
I
Oh, you-
looked at the wrong,
You just look
I
at
looked
D,
the
E, and F. Okay, we go through.
Sorry.
D, 1 heart is forcing. So all the bid is cannot pass. So 2 hearts, 3 no trump, 1 spade, correct.
I'm looking at the wrong.
2 no trump, okay, it's also possible because 2 no trump limit the hand to 10 to 12 points. So you follow the row E, it's actually possible to pass if you really have a pure minimum hand. Okay, and then F is supporting, so you can always pass with support.
Sorry,
Okay,
was
I think we have to move on. Okay, if maybe we pause for a while, I'll take attendance. If any questions about lesson 1 to lesson 3, that's the best time to ask now. You know, we have to move to lesson 4 already.
Actually, I only have one last question.
Okay.
The 10E.
10E, yeah.
That's the last.
Okay.
I have 3 diamonds, but here is 3 no trumps. I'm not sure why.
Okay, here in this case, right, you have 9, 11, 13 points. Yeah, because you have 13 points, ma. So your partner has 10 to 12 points. So 13 points is again, it's at a point of time where you will pass if you think your partner got 10, and then you will beat 3 no try, you think your partner got 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's very difficult. So how to decide? The reason why I beat all is because you got 6 diamonds. So if let's say partner got 2 diamonds, you may be able to run 6 diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tricks. So that's why I beat 3 no try. Yeah. But meaning sometimes you have to think if you undervalue a hand, you'll pass. If you overvalue a hand, you beat. Yeah. Okay, I take attendance now. Okay. You want to take a break? What a pen. You got a pen around.
I have a pen.
Oh, your pen, right? Actually, only at your side. The pass around your side.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
What is 101, 201,
Okay, one no front, right, is you know your response on the open. You haven't go to official response. The one no front is 6 to 9 with no support. 2 no front is 10 to 12 with no support. And 3 no front is 13 plus with no support.
That's not lesson 1, right?
No, that's not lesson 1, that's lesson 3.
No.
Okay, we go back.
And you sign. Your phone is blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Or maybe we go to the notes. Notes is easier. I think everything is in the notes. Let's see the notes. Lesson 3 notes. Lesson 3 notes. Lesson 3 notes. Lesson 3 answer. Let's see who is that. Who's the one who wanted? Who was the one who wanted me to convert? Who was the one who wanted me to convert?
I asked about, you say you got YouTube channel, I'm trying to search for it.
Yeah, I have YouTube. I'm asking who's the one who asked me to convert.
Oh, me. Because my phone cannot open, so you send me.
This one is it?
I receive it.
Okay. Then I look at the notes. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why the .docx.
No problem.
But PDF is quite easy.
Okay, here is the one. So notes is easier. I think it's all in the notes.
The first lesson you printed the notes out for us, right?
It's not me. It's actually City.
Oh, then second lesson no more, right?
Yeah. Okay. So actually, what I meant, one no try. I think is in lesson 2 responder bit. Yeah. So it's lesson 2. Let's look at lesson 2. Yeah, but you have all the notes, right? Lesson 2 notes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can send again. Yeah, it's all there. It's on WhatsApp. Yeah, you can always ask. Okay, so the notes will be here. Open a bit. Okay, response is here. Responder needs 6 points. Okay, actually it's not written now, so it's not in the notes, but it's in the slides. So one no trump, one level is 6 to 9. I think it's inside. Why it's not in the notes? Lesson 3 notes.
Lesson 3.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so yeah, bid and change suit at the first level is 6 plus points.
Add up all those items.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Very strange. Okay, never mind, I'll go investigate. Okay, but at least it's in the slides. So the slides, lesson 3 slides actually has that. Yeah, just repeat one more time. Lesson 3. Yeah, here's the one. So this is an important slide. Okay, so this one, you have to remember unfortunately. So two level is 6 to 9, 3 level is 10 to 12, 4 level is 13 to 20. Yeah, so this is if there's a fit. Then corresponding, if there's no fit, you just beat no trump. 1 no trump is 6 to 9, 2 no trump is 10 to 12, and 3 no trump is that, yeah.
I think this slide is not in the lesson. No, I think.
It's in the lecture slide I sent.
Slide.
Slide should be inside the slides.
Lesson 3, right?
Yeah, this is lesson 3 slides. Yeah. Let me see. It's inside. Today lesson 4. I haven't started lesson 4. Never mind, we are a bit behind time, but it's okay. We take it slow. Yeah, all that.
I only read up to 3 only.
Okay, never mind. Okay, if you're ready, we will go on to lesson 4. Okay, lesson 4. Okay, lesson 4 is relatively short, so it should be quite easy. Then we can play some hand. We try to finish by 4:30. Then we can play online. Lesson 4, lesson 4, lesson 4. Okay, so lesson 4 is about balance hand. Okay, good. Okay, so recap. Okay, this is a recap. So one club is 12 to 9 points. Okay. Then one diamond 12 to 9. Okay. One heart, one spade is 5. One no trump. Okay, this is something you learned today. New is showing 15 to 17. Balance hand. So what is a balance hand?
1, 4, 3, 2.
The balance hand cannot have a singleton or a void. Yeah, so that's a balance hand. Okay, so the key is if you have a balanced hand, try to open 1 no trump because it's very specific. Remember your previous hands, right? You have actually, you actually have a range. Your range is from 12 to 19. But if you open 1 no trump, you only show 15 to 17. So your hand is more precise. Okay. So what is a balanced hand? No singleton, no void. Okay, no more than 1 double turn, but sometimes it can be more lax. Okay, no 5 card major. Okay, this is what you learn, but later on you realize that it may not be true, but it's okay. For interesting sake, we just focus no 5 card major. And you have balanced hand. Okay, what is 4-3-3-3? What is 4-4-3-2? What is 2-3-3-5? Yeah, it's a suit. Yeah, so 4-3-3-3 means now your suit. If one of your suit for 4 cards, the rest must be 3 cards. Then 4-4-3-2 means if 2 of your suit is 4 cards, the other 2 suit must be 3 or 2. And the last one is 2-3-3-5, but the 5 cannot be a major. Okay. Okay. So responder, what do you do? This part. Okay. First question is, do you have enough points? So how many points do you need to have a game? 25 points, right? So if partner has 15 to 17, so you take 25 minus 17, what is it? 8, right? So if you have less than 8 points, please pass. Okay? Okay, you are the boss. Because the partner shows 15 to 17, you already tell you his hand. I have a balanced hand. I have 15 to 17, so you have to decide. Okay, so very simple. This is wrong. Should be 15 to 17. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, so if 0 to 7 points, game is not possible, so you pass. Okay? Let me change now. Okay, see. Back. Okay, so if you have less than 8 points, you pass. If you have 8 points, you can invite. Okay, 8 to 9 points, you beat to no trump. You have 10 points, you know your partner got at least 15, right? So 15 plus 10 is 25. So you beat 3 no trump. So very simple. 0 to 7, you pass. 8 to 9, you beat 2 no trump. 10 plus point, you beat 3 no trump. So this is the simplest for 1 no trump. Okay, so here you have your partner open 1 no trump. Here you have 6, 7, 8 points, right? So what's the first thing? Do you pass or do you beat on? Yeah, so you invite. So invite with 2 no trump. Very good. Okay, if you have 10 points, please beat 3 no trump. Okay. Next one. How many points do you have? 13 points, right? So what must you do?
Three no trump.
Correct. Okay, just beat 3 no trump. Very simple. Okay, so responder, one is to support partner suit, beat a new suit, or beat no trump as last resort. How can I go back to this? Okay. Okay, this is responder rebeat. Okay. And then responder has two decisions to make. Either you choose a suit or you beat no trumps and a level. Okay, this is responder rebeat. Okay, so I think that's finished with no trump already. So now this is the responder rebeat. We learned about responder beat. Remember, what is the key thing of responder beat? Responder response at the 1 level shows 6 plus point for sync. Responder at the 2 level shows 10 plus point for sync. Now I talk about rebeat. Okay, when your responder is rebeating, it means that the opener has already rebeat. So your opener has already shown that he's either a minimum hand, a medium range invitational hand, or a maximum game hand. So your responder rebeat is very simple. If partner is in game ready, you'll pass. If partner is inviting you, you either take the invite big game or you pass. If partner is showing a minimum hand, then it's your chance to show whether you have a invitational or you just have a very bare minimum. So if you have an invitational hand, you invite. If you have a bare minimum hand, then you pass. If you have enough for game, then you have to go to game. So responder is very important. Responder role, in this case, will decide the final contract. So you think about it, opener will open. After opener open, opener, if possible, he'll rebeat. When he rebeat, opener can have 3 possible hands. Minimum, invitational, and game. So as a responder, right, your responder beat is very simple. You will respond at the 1 level. If you have 6 plus points, you respond at 2 level, you have 10 plus points, or you show support, or you'll be no trump. Based on your opener rebeat, now is your final chance for you to show your hand and so on. Maybe it's very abstract. We'll just go through this. So one thing is you can show preference. If partner has beat a major, and then let's say partner beat 1 spade, and you beat, let's say, 1 no trump, and your partner beat 2 clubs. If you have equal length in spades and clubs, you will show preference to the spades because spades scores better. If there is no fade, you can consider beating no trump. Okay, but if you have some strength in the unbeat suit, or if you have a 6 card suit, you can rebeat your suit. Okay, so now again, same thing. You also describe your hand. Do you have a minimum hand, invitational hand, or a game hand? Okay, so depend on partner. If partner is showing minimum hand, your partner opener has 12 to 15. Your partner opener has 16 or 17 invitational, or your partner has 18 to 19 game hand. So if your partner is showing 12 to 15, what you need to do is add your points to the partner points to choose the level. So think about it. Remember, 25 is the magic number, right? It's a game. So 25 minus 12 is 13. So you got 13 points. You have to beat the game. What if you have 11? What if you have 10 points? No, you have 10 points. Your partner can 15. 10 points you must invite because your partner can 15. Okay, so that's how you remember. Okay, so if you have less than 10 points, you only got 9. 9 plus 15 is 24. No game. So less than 10 points, you either pass, or you can beat 1 no trump, or you can show true preference at the lowest level. Okay? If you are close to game, 10 to 12. Why is that so? Because you only have 10 points, your partner got 15, then game. Yeah. And you have 13 points, you're not close to game. You have 13 points, you're game. Because 13 plus 12 is 25. Okay, then you invite. Hey, guys, what is this? This is very what is this level 6 to 9, 10 to 12, 13? What is this? You remember? It's very similar to responder first bit when you are talking about support and no support. Remember, with support 6 to 9, 2 hearts. With support 3 hearts is 10 to 12. With support 4 hearts is game. Remember, it's the same. So it's very similar. Just that because you couldn't find a fit, you couldn't find this thing, you have to take a very long-winded way to come to the same conclusion. Okay? Okay, let's start. You have how many points? Good, 6 points. So open a bit 1 diamond. What is your bid? Sorry? 1 diamond promise only 3.
Oh, for me to make it.
Yeah. Yeah. So your correct bid is? Pass. You have 6 points must be. Cannot pass. Ah.
One,
Sorry?
one heart.
Okay, so here the possibility is pass. Pass, but you have 6 points, so cannot pass. So pass is out. 2 diamonds is out because you only got 3 diamonds. There's no support. Okay, so it's out. So the best bid is 1 heart. 1 heart shows 4 plus hearts, at least 4 hearts and 6 plus points. So now your partner bid 2 hearts. What must you do now? Okay, what is 2 hearts? Remember, your opener can have 3 different hands. Minimum, invitational, game. If he has invitational hand, he'll bid 3 hearts. If he has game hand, he'll jump to 4 hearts. So 2 hearts means yes. So he has 12 to 15. So even if your partner got 15 points, you only got 6 points, you have to pass, correct? Yeah. Okay. Next hand, how many points do you have?
9.
Good, 9 points. Very good. So opener, open 1 club. What must you do? So you go through the sequence, right? So can you beat 2 clubs? Cannot. You only have 3. Can you pass? Cannot. You have more than 6 points. So what must you beat? 1 heart. Correct. So it be 1 heart. Remember, 1 heart is forcing. So now your partner shows 1 no trump. So what must you do? What is 1 no trump? Okay, 1 no trump. Okay, 6 points when response. For opener, when you beat 1 no trump, it's showing 12 to 14. What 15 to 17 is if you open 1 no trump.
Oh.
This case is you beat a suit and you rebeat 1 no trump, it shows 12 to 14. If you open 1 no trump, it shows 15 to 17. Yeah. The answer is probably wrong. Yeah. So if your partner shows 12 to 14, you have 9 points. 9 plus 14 is 23. So correct answer is pass. There's no game. Don't invite also because your partner got 12 to 14 only. Okay. So if partner has shown close to a game hand, add your points and choose the level. If your minimum 6 to 7, okay, you pass. Okay, or you beat your partner lower suit, choose a preference. Okay, if your maximum, then you beat game. Okay, let's go through. It's very brief. So firstly, how many points do you have? 6. So what do you beat? 1 diamond. Very good. Sorry, not 1 diamond, 1 heart. Who say 1 diamond? You tell me 1 diamond. Partner will be 1 diamond already. Okay, say on it, never mind. Okay, so now your partner jump to 3 hearts. What is 3 hearts?
6 cards.
No. 3 diamond means 6 diamonds because it's the reveal of suit. But 3 hearts is showing invitational hand because 2 hearts were showing 12 to 14, is it? 12 to 15, right? So 2 hearts show 12 to 15, 3 hearts must show 16 to 17. And with 18 points, your partner will jump to 4 hearts. So here,
Does 3 hearts show the number of cards?
no, because you're supporting a partner suit. Okay, so here you have it shows 16 to 17. In this case, you only got 6. So 6 plus 17 is 23. no game, so you pass.
But at least he has 4 hearts, I guess.
Yes, he must have 4 hearts. Okay, now very simple. If partner has shown game value, you add the points, and then if you have enough points, you need to game, or else you big slam if you have 14 points. Okay, this is a bit advanced already. Big slam 30 points. So here you have how many points? Okay, 9 points. So opener beat 1 club, and then responder 1 heart. Okay. Again, very simple, right? Because you don't have 5 card club support. So now your opener, now what he did, he will actually no battery already. So bad. So he beat 2 no trump. What is 2 no trump? Okay, let's recap. 1 level, beat no trump. 1 no trump is 12 to 14. Open 1 no trump is 15 to 17. 1 level jump to 2 no trump is 18 to 19. So now your partner got 18 to 19 points. You have 9 points. So 9 plus 19 is 38, right? So there's a game. So you beat 3 no trump.
But could the opener play safe by 1 no trump?
If opener beat 1 no trump, he's showing 12 to 14 points. It's not about being safe. This is convention. It's about agreeing. So 1 level, we beat 1 no trump, 12 to
So
14.
very definite.
Yeah, then your partner, if it's not definite, then your partner has to guess. By making it definite, now you know that 2 no trump shows 18 to 19 points. Then your partner with 9 points can beat 3 no trump. If your partner got 6 points, he may pass. Okay?
Well, this question is right now, I myself,
Mm.
I haven't memorized the point. So I thought play safe, don't give ourselves such a hurdle to try that.
Then you have to find a partner that willing to play your way. Because the way you play your 1 2 no trump, your 1 no trump can have 18 points. Then with 8 points will pass you. Yeah, then you miss a game. Because at 11 you miss a game, it's very hard to catch up. Okay, that's all. Very simple. Today is a very short lesson. We can play bridge already. So I just need some of y'all to start. All of you got an account. Can you please log in first? Okay, let me start a table. Okay, just give me your name. SYT bridge. I think it's one of them.
Yes, okay.
Let you reserve. So accept SYT bridge. Okay. Okay, who else? Who else has logged in? Buzzley, okay.
I have to log in, right?
Yeah, all you got to log in. Yeah, faster first lah. If not, we'll take turn. You should play 3 or 4 lah. Should be quite fast lah. Sorry. Yeah, have you registered? Okay, just tell me your nickname. We'll just add you. Who else has invited? Okay.
So do we click BBO Prime now?
Sorry.
I log in, but is it click BBO Prime?
No need. Don't click on Prime. Just leave it there. I'll invite you. Okay, I need one more. MLB newbie.
You see my
Okay.
name, please.
Not yet. Never mind. It's okay. You will play the next round. Is it okay?
Okay,
So we just log in and don't do anything lah.
Yeah, just log in. Don't do it. I'll do the invite. You have to accept the invitation now.
No, accept.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not supposed to show you this.
Invitation pops up to say blah blah blah.
Who's Buzzley?
A seat is reserved for you, yes or no?
Yes, just take yes. Okay, ask your husband to say yes.
Yeah, but I don't see, just now the prompt came out, but it's disappeared already.
Okay, I will invite you again. I think it's okay. I think we can all. It's not okay. Never mind. We will have 4 players first. Let's start 1 game.
Now yes.
Yes, set. Okay, let's start. We'll go through a practical hand. You should be able to see it on the screen. Yeah. Okay. So first person to bid is SYT bridge. It's okay. You just watch the screen.
Observer.
Yeah. Next round we'll switch over. Okay.
10.
Okay, first question is North. How many points does North has?
13.
6, 8, 9, 10. No, North only got 10 points.
North. Who is North?
You are North.
I'm North. I thought I'm 13.
So who is SYT Bridge?
Me.
Yeah. You have 10 points only, ma. 6, 8, 10.
Not for 10 points.
Right?
10, I thought 10 points.
Yeah, got 10 points, correct? 10 points. So,
Correct, 10 points.
so you pass. Okay, so everyone okay with the first one? 10 points. With only 12 points, then it'll be, we're revising everything, okay? So this is a practical. Okay, East, how many points do you have? Okay, East, you have 10 points also. So must you do? Yes, pass. Okay, next, South, how many points do you have? This is too small now. Let me make it bigger.
7 points. So
16 points.
16.
What must you do?
I must beat.
Okay, let's recap. What can you beat? Can you beat one diamond? So one star with one club. Can you beat one club?
One club can.
Possible, because you got at least 3, right? Can you beat one diamond?
One diamond can.
Also possible, but preferably not, because your club is better than diamonds. Can you beat one heart or one spade?
Cannot.
Cannot, because you only got 3, or less than 5.
Yeah.
But what do we learn today? You have 15 to 17 points. What must you do?
One no trump.
Correct, beat one no trump.
So how do I?
Just click one no trump. One no trump.
And then
Oh,
they show
okay.
Okay. So now West. Okay, for the simplicity sake, East and West will just pass. Okay, just pass. Okay, now North. What do we learn today? If your partner got 15 or 17 points, how many points must you to pass? How many points must you have to invite? How many points must you have to big game?
So I've only got 10. So
Yes.
15 is 15 plus 10 is 25.
Correct. So you must beat.
2 or 3.
No, not 2. Cannot 2 or 3. You cannot be like that. Cannot be 2 or no 3. No. Must be definite. Yeah. So let's recap. With less than 8 points, you'll pass.
Okay.
8 to 9 points, you invite with 2 no trump. Why? Because 8 plus 17 is 25. That's why if your partner got maximum 17 points, your invite is 8. If you have 10 points, 10 plus 15 is 25. Even your partner got the minimum 15 points, you have a game. So we repeat again, less than 8 pass. 8 to 9, 2 no trump. 3 no trump, 10 plus. So it should be
3 no trump.
correct. Okay, but if you're smart about it, think about it. If your partner got 15 to 17, let's say your partner got 17 and you got 16 points. There's a possibility for a small slam. So you got 16 points, you can invite by beating 4 no trump.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one is beyond. Very seldom you got so many points. Okay, so the rest pass and then you can play.
pass. East
East pass. East has a pass.
click the pass. East.
East pass. Okay, south, right? Now that your partner beat 3 no trump, what does your partner 3 no trump mean?
Means he has at least 10 points.
At least 10 points, but he doesn't promise anything more. If you have more, he will beat maybe 4 no trump or something. So you also have to pass.
So I pass.
Yeah. Okay, so you all play this hand. I take out this. So easier for you. Don't see already. Actually, we shouldn't see.
No, then the others.
Oh yeah, that need to see. What am I talking about? Okay, yeah, correct.
So I pass and then the
You're south, right?
West also pass.
You're south. Yeah. South. Who is north?
Yeah, so you all play. Yeah. You all play one hand, then we stop and
So I
somewhere.
start, is it?
No, the person who start should be East, right? West. Who is Basley?
Oh, me.
Can you lead something? Yeah.
You haven't seen anything.
So going with no trump right now.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a spade lead.
Okay, no spade, 2 spade.
So that means it's clockwise, is it?
Yes.
You are not allowed.
So south is the declarer, north is dummy. So next round, south has to leave the seat and somebody else to take over. Okay.
South is
So what do we do?
So now first thing is how do you play in a no trump? 3 no trump, how many tricks must you have?
9.
9. So how many tricks do you have now? You count your tricks. How many tricks do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's go through. Okay, spades, you have no spade tricks because you are missing the ace. Hearts, you have ace, king of hearts, so that's 2 tricks. Clubs, you got ace, king, queen, so you have 3 tricks. If the clubs break 3-3, you have the 4th tricks. But right now you can only count 3 tricks. So it's 3 plus 2 is 5. Diamonds, you have no tricks. You need to knock out the ace. So you only have 5 tricks. So first trick is, what do you do? Usually when you play a first trick, you play low.
I select a card of him.
So you play low. You are the declarer, so you play low. Yeah, you play low. And then east, usually third hand, you have to play high. Why you play high is because if you play low, then the low trick will win. So you usually play high. Okay, and then the south, if you cannot win the ace, you play low. Unless you want to unblock. But make it simple, just play low. Okay, so now east, what do you do when you win the ace?
Throw the card. Open the card. East have to start the card. East to start.
Yeah. After you win the ace, what must you do?
Keep on winning.
Sorry? Yes, but what do you do to keep on winning?
Control.
Look at his card.
Now you can see the card down.
It's okay, but what must you do usually?
Make use of the aces or the kings.
Okay, very simple. Your partner lead a spade, right? You usually return a spade.
Oh, I see.
So return a partner suit. In this case, very interesting. Your partner lead the spade instead of hearts. Usually, don't try to lead the longer suit. So your longer suit is actually hearts. But it's okay. 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 So now, okay, you want one trick. So the source of tricks, which suit will give you the most potential source of tricks?
The clubs.
Clubs, you got ace, king, queen already. Yeah, nothing much you can do. What other suit?
The hearts.
Hearts, you got ace small, small, king small. The most you get is 2 tricks.
Okay, so diamond.
Correct. Because diamond got king, queen, jack, 10. But for you to have 3 diamond tricks, you knock out the ace. So the next round is to knock out the ace of diamond to get your 3 diamond tricks.
Right.
J.
So,
J.
so I play low first.
Yeah, play low diamond to the king. Okay, so you see diamond got king, queen, jack, 10, so it doesn't matter what you play. You just play low. Okay.
So then I play low. So
Yeah. And then east, no choice. I did the ace. Okay, same thing. When you win a game, what must you do?
Throw card again.
No, you must return partner suit. Yeah. It just happens that your partner only got three spades. Usually your partner will have 4. But then you have return partner suit.
Equal 7 spade.
Yeah. Yeah, return partner suit. Yeah.
No spade. No spade.
No spade.
3 now.
something that's small.
What would you throw?
I will actually throw
It's a
the club.
No, don't throw a club. The club will be a potential trick if the clubs break 3-3. Here it doesn't, but I don't know. You just throw a diamond. Because your diamond tricks is from dummy, king, queen, jack. You just need 1 diamond to go there to play your king, queen, jack. So you can throw a diamond. You don't need a diamond.
I don't need diamond.
Yeah, just throw a diamond. And then you take the queen. And when you take the queen, the jack is good. No, you play low. The next round, jack will win.
Oh, okay.
Play low, play 8, yeah. Okay. So now, West, you have to play something. What would you play? Possible, but I think they can claim the rest of the tricks already. So the remaining tricks will be 3 diamonds. Okay. Jack of spades is good, so that's 4 tricks. King, ace of heart, that's 3, 4, 6 tricks. Ace, king, queen, clubs, that's the rest of the tricks. So you can claim already. Yeah, you have all the tricks already. See, you have king, queen, jack, 3 tricks, right?
Yeah.
You got ace, king, queen, 3 clubs, right? So that's 6. Ace, king, 7, 8. Jack is good, so it's 9 tricks. So all tricks are good. Okay, so this is one hand. Okay, so let's swap. So MLB newbie, I had to kick you out. So sorry, yeah. Who's next? Who has not played? What's your name?
Vincent Lee. Oh, I-
Okay, are you inside already? Okay.
I log in already.
Okay. Let's let Vincent and Evening, right? Okay, let's get Evening.
I see your name.
Okay. How to spell it? Evening, is it?
Yes.
How to spell it? Evening? EV. This one, Everbright. What's your name? I need your name.
Your base
Are you logged in already? Evelyn, is it?
How do you pronounce? How to spell?
Is that correct? EVELYN. Okay, let me try. Not logged in. Is it correct spelling?
Would it be another evening? Because if it's not a common name, it comes they say not that one.
Is it they
They will reject it.
use the email address?
No. You have the username. Have you created?
It should be the
GOH, is it? Yeah. Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, let's play a second hand.
So I play South.
Eh? Somebody got kicked out.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
Yeah, no, not you. Sorry. Let me see. What's his name? Forgot already. Who is South?
Me. Now disappeared.
What's your name?
Vincent Lee.
Oh yeah. Confused.
It was in and not out.
Okay, sorry. You take turn.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, let's play
Yes.
the second hand. So start with Evening. So Evening, you have how many points?
4, 3, 7.
3, 7.
7, right? So you have to pass because you only beat with 12 points. So Evening, can you pass? Yeah, there's a PASS pass, so you pass. Okay, East, how many points do you have?
9.
9. So same thing, you're less than 12 points, so you also pass.
15.
Okay, South, how many points do you have?
15.
Wow, so what must you do? Okay, let's recap. Can you beat 1 diamond?
No.
You only have 2, so cannot. Can you beat 1 club?
No.
Yes, because you have 3.
Oh, yeah,
Possible.
okay.
Can you beat 1 heart, 1 spade?
No.
Because you have
Now 5.
4, not 5.
No.
But can you beat 1 no trump?
Yes.
You have 15 or 17 points. You don't have a singleton. You don't have a void. You can beat 1 no trump. So you beat 1 no trump.
One more trouble.
Yeah. So now see 1 no trump is very common. Okay, so South beat 1 no trump.
Without having
Yeah. Hey, you're out again.
Again, until.
The signal drop off. So you're using the SRC Wi-Fi, is it?
No, I'm using my own.
Is it? Oh, the signal is so bad. So sorry.
No, I'm using the.
Maybe you turn on the SRC Wi-Fi.
Okay,
Which
just a
is
minute.
your-
Let me try SRC.
Which company? How?
No, SRC Wi-Fi. 1, 8, 8, 3, 3, 1, 8. Let me see whether it. Okay. In already SRC Wi-Fi.
Okay, I invite you again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, in already.
Okay, so you'll beat 1 no trump because you got 15 points, right?
1.
Okay, so West for ECBC just passed. Okay, North Evening, what did we learn? After 1 no trump, right? So you have less than 8 points, you'll pass. You have 8 to 9, you'll beat 2 no trump to invite. You have 10 plus points, you beat 3 no trump. So here you have only 7 points. So generally you'll pass. But later you learn that your hearts is actually quite long. You can actually add points for length. But to make it simple, based on the point count, you'll pass.
But can she change the suite to repeat? Because she got so many heart, can she go into?
Yes, you'll learn this in future.
But there'll be 3 heart, there'll be 2 heart, I put
Yeah.
1 no trump.
Correct. Yeah, so that will be learned later. There's this thing called transfer. Transfer is a way for the stronger hand, the 1 no trump hand, to play the suit. So what you do is, in this sequence, you beat 2 diamonds. so that your partner will beat two hearts. You don't beat two hearts yourself because you want a strong hand to play. Okay, but we didn't cover this. I don't think we want to cover this today. For simplicity's sake, we just learn with 0 to 7 points pass, 8 to 9 you beat 2 no trump, and 10 plus you beat 3 no trump. So East, can you pass?
I don't know why my signal going to on now. I'm out.
Okay, I'll put you back in again.
I read on the Wi-Fi.
Do you open another screen? You cannot open. You must stick to this screen.
No, there's only one room on the open one room.
Okay, because if you switch right, you'll queue out. Yeah. Okay, let's start. So is West again to lead?
So where's the to throw the
Yeah. So just now you let the spade, right? But here, right, you should always lead your longer suit. Your longer suit is actually spade now again. But just now you should lead a heart because heart is a longer suit. But never mind, let's lead a spade. Okay. So Vincent, it's all yours.
Actually, we cannot look at the screen. So look at our
Yeah, just look at your hand. Those who are playing, just look at your hand. Don't look at the screen because the answer is in the screen.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, those not playing, look at the screen. But those who are playing, look at your phone and play. Yeah.
It's clockwise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's clockwise, correct.
Yeah.
But evening is dummy. Yeah. So dummy and those who are not playing can watch. The rest look at your phone and play. Yeah. Not say cheating lah. It's learning lah.
Yeah, let me see. Speed. Now it's a speed.
What's VV? Okay.
Speed. Let me see.
你做去啊，
I got to follow.
Yeah.
Speed, no choice.
做多，因为
No, I'm playing south.
No, but you're playing north.
Playing north,
for
ah.
Evening,
Oh,
you're
playing
dummy.
north.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
playing
so
north.
so.
Yeah, you're playing for Evening also.
Sorry. Playing north.
对，乱也。
Then east. Okay, then I have to. Okay, so win one. So now I'm going to do the same thing. We are playing one long trump, huh?
Yes, one more trump.
I don't know what it is.
6.6.
Let me see. I have to throw. Quite hard to say. Do I put ace? Not ace. Heart. I play heart.
Why have a trump suite?
Sorry, this one got no trump because it's no trump.
Yeah, I think I'll play heart first.
Okay, before I do that, you have to count your tricks. So first thing is how many tricks do you have?
I need to score 7.
Yes. You look at your spade suit, you want the ace, right? Do you think you have any other tricks in spades?
Spade, not much.
No more already. The most is
Yeah.
ace. Very unlikely because you're
Yeah.
missing the king, missing the queen and the
Yeah,
you're
I
missing
got
king and
ace.
jack.
Heart, okay, I can win.
Yeah. Hearts, how many tricks can you win?
1, 2, 3, at least.
It's more than that because you see, you count your hearts, you have 2, 4, 6, 6 plus 4, 10.
Yeah.
So if you have 10 cards, right, there's only 3 missing. Because there's only 3 missing, you just need to have ace, king, queen.
Only jack
Everything
I
will
don't
be-
have.
Yeah. But when 3 cards are missing and you got ace, king, queen, you'll be able to play all the cards.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3,
So you got 5 hearts.
4,
6 hearts, sorry, 6
5,
hearts.
6. I can get at least 6 hearts.
Correct. So you have enough tricks already. 6 plus ace of spades, 7.
So I should straight away
Yeah, you can cash out. Because the problem is you don't cash out, they may play a spade. So I'll play all my hearts and then take the ace of club, and then you have 1 diamond.
so hard now. Okay, I know there's a 2 heart not there. I'm not afraid of 2. I'm afraid of the jack only.
No, but it's okay because you are missing only 3. So ace, king, queen,
So win. Ace,
Yeah.
king, queen.
your jack will drop.
Okay.
Even if somebody got jack small, you play the ace, he plays small. You play the king, he plays small. You play the queen, the jack must drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that case, in real life, I can put the straight away put Q even.
Yeah, but the key is you have to play the high card from the shorter hand so they don't get stuck.
So start ace actually.
No, start with king because king, queen, small is the shorter hand.
I see.
Yeah, if you play the ace, the problem, you're playing the ace first, later you may get stuck. In this case, you don't get stuck, but in general, it's good practice to play honor from the short side.
Oh, I see.
So that you don't get stuck. You need an honor on the long side in case you need to cash out. Yeah.
Okay,
So you play the king.
So I do kill lah. King and kill.
Yeah, king or queen is the same. Just play one there.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so yeah, so you play low, and then you see the jack drops.
So just to come up.
Okay, even a jack don't drop, you play the quick king again. Now that you should drop.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think this guy, the east side got no heart already.
Yeah, all the hearts already. Yeah. So now you can play another heart and cash your hearts.
Okay, so I win again.
So you can start with the dummy.
So we damage also.
Can play anyone.
Less. So win all the heart with this sense. Since I got no more heart, so I put any small one.
Okay, so you can throw anything. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, and then you win the ace of club. That's it.
Yeah. Then I start with the I already 1-7 already.
Just think ace of club.
So to put the ace of
Club.
oh sorry. Club. Is so I win already.
Okay, can. Okay, so we'll kick Vincent out. Okay. Anyone haven't tried yet? One round already. 1, 2, 4, 5 with your husband, right? So who want to play? You or your husband? Who's that? Wow, this guy want to jump. Who is this guy? SYC or SYP?
The young thing.
Yeah, lor.
That's why.
Okay, we'll try again. Okay, let's try to play as many hands as you can so that you can give me a chance to play. Oh, he hasn't. Can you log in? Okay.
That means I must use my.
Yeah, you need to log in again.
Yeah, I got log in. Okay.
Are you logged in already?
Yes.
Okay, let's try again.
Invite.
Okay, let's start. So now, Manik is the dealer. So first question, how many points do you have? Huh?
Those who are playing cannot look at the screen.
Yeah, don't look at the screen.
So I got another points.
Yeah, how many points?
15, 16.
No more than that, you have 19 points actually.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, remember what is one heart? One heart is 12 to 19, right? So just nice, you have 19 points. Okay, so we go through again revision. Can you beat one club? Yes, you got 3. Can you beat one diamond? No, because you got only 2. Can you beat one spade? No, because you got only 3. You can beat one heart because you got 5, right? Can you beat one no trump? No, because one no trump is 15 to 17. And one no trump cannot have a 5 card major. So the only beat you can beat is one heart. Yes, you can beat one heart. Okay, south. Let's just pass. Make it simple. South pass. Okay, and then west, same thing. So one heart is 12 to 19. So first question is, do you have 6 points? So you got 6 points, right? You must respond. So you can either be 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts. Here you got support. That's why it's 2 hearts, 3 or 4 hearts. If you don't have support, you'll be 1 no trump, 2 no trump, 3 no trump. Or you have a not a suitable hand, then it can be a new suit. So how many points do you have?
8 points.
So what must you do with a support?
2 or 3.
Cannot be 2 or 3. Can only choose one answer.
3 hard.
Wait, let's recap. Let's revise. What is 2 hearts? 2 hearts is 6 to 9.
Yeah.
3 card heart support. 3 hearts is 10 to 12. 3 card heart support. 4 hearts is 12 plus. Is it? Okay, 4 hearts is 13 plus to a certain limit. Okay. Beyond that, then is 6 hearts or 7 hearts. So here you only have 8, right? 8 points. So you should pick 2 hearts. Okay, now but then we come to this concept of a singleton. A singleton is worth at least, I think, 1 or 2 points. So with that, let's assume that a singleton is worth 1 point. So you have 9 points, right? So it's still 2 hearts. So even if you include your singleton point, it's still 2 hearts. Yeah, so 2 hearts. So north pass. Yeah. Okay, so east, right? Remember, 2 hearts is 6 to 9, right? So what's your point? Do you have a minimum hand? Do you have an invitational hand? Or do you have a game hand? You have 19 points. So let's recap again. Minimum hand is 12 to 15, right? Invitation hand is 16 to 17. Game is 18 to 19. So you have 19 points. So don't have to ask or what. Just beat 4 hearts. Correct. Okay. Yeah. So with the first 2 lessons, right? Now you can actually play bridge already. Yeah. So 4 lessons only. 4 lessons you can play bridge already.
How about the fact that my partner has got so many diamonds?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So don't ignore. Don't look at that. Yeah. You only know you got 6 to 9. That's all. That's all. You don't ignore your partner's suit. If he beat 2 diamonds, it's a different story. He gave you 2 diamonds.
The rest to pass, you not to play.
Yeah. Just pass. All pass and just play. Okay. Quickly. Then we can have more people playing. North, please pass. Yeah. Okay. So now we will let SYT bridge to lead. Yeah. Please look at your phone. Don't look at the screen.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Here.
South throwing.
Well, I got 6 participants. Not doing 6 participants.
South throw 3 cards.
Okay. So just play. Yeah. Just I mean, play is not so important. Let's get the bidding right first. So you just play, and then we'll switch again, and then we get more people to play. Okay. Try to play faster.
South.
Yeah.
Sibling. No, you got to throw hard, you got no choice.
Yeah, you have to follow hard. I mean, it's very simple. Yeah, just follow hard. Okay, when you play online, it's very simple. It cannot cheat. You have to play the suit.
Oh, cannot cheat one.
No, the computer will not let you.
So if you have, you must.
Yes, correct. So it forces you. Yeah. But the problem is the computer is very sensitive. So before you click, make sure you click correctly. Sometimes you may click wrongly. People pay ace, then you pay the king. Alamak.
Cannot retrieve.
Cannot. Better not. The bridge is like So that's the problem being online. Online, the good thing of online, you cannot cheat because you got hard, you cannot play another suit. The computer will force you to play hard. Yeah. My finger very big. So usually when I play, right, I use either the laptop or I use my tablet. Because phone, right, my finger very fat. Yeah. Correct. You think your turn? Yeah. No heart, so you can throw anything. But since hearts is the trump, you cannot over trump it. Yeah. But if let's say heart is not a trump, spade is the trump, you can play a spade to trump it. But in this case, heart is the trump. So no matter what you play, you will not win the trick. Yeah. Alright. So you usually throw a lower suit off because you never win this suit.
It's a very hard one. There's a 10. Yeah, okay. 2, 3 hard. East, south, and east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone put number 2.
Usually one game is about probably 8 minutes the most lah. So you should play faster lah. Yeah, I play speedball. Speedball is only 4 minutes a game or 3 minutes a game. Yeah.
No. It's
West. You see like yellow.
West.
Yeah,
West.
Barnsley. So it's west.
Look at your phone. You look at the phone, you look at the screen.
Never mind lah. Just a game lah. No prize one lah. This is the play, it's just the mechanics lah. The whole purpose of this is to get the bidding right. Yeah, playing is a bit fun lah. I mean, you all play a bit fun lah. Otherwise, just bidding very boring also. Yeah. Yeah, so you can look at the screen, you can or look at your phone, there's a yellow one. It's yellow means your turn. Okay?
Oh yeah, good. So young thing. Oh yeah, yellow color. They got hang of it now.
Yeah, so actually you all can play bridge already also if you just remember the bidding. Yeah. Very simple, right? This is bridge radio. So the rest are just details on how to describe a hand better lah. Which I think Xiaoming wants to revise. So we'll revise everything next week. Yeah. Next week lesson shouldn't be too long. Okay, what I'll do is next week I'll combine all the lecture 1 level 4 sites, remove the example, and focus on just the key points.
Okay, now Barnsley. Barnsley.
So now it's
No, west. Barnsley. You see your yellow color? Your turn. Oh, okay. It's right to come. You lean now.
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah.
there's no drum.
Space and dropping.
How is the trump?
How is the drum, you see? So now
Yeah, so
He should have trumped.
correct. Tell your husband you should
Yeah, I should use it already.
you should take the 10 because if you don't take the 10, right, the king then the 10 no more already.
Yeah.
wasted.
Never mind. It's okay, you learn.
Now you lost the king.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost the J.
Anyone. Oh, you put okay. Wasted that one.
Yeah.
We'll lose out to the king.
Yeah.
King. Okay. Money.
You can see the stuff.
Yeah lah. One thing to see.
Okay lah. So the rest, I think you should go down actually. Yeah. That's why you take a 10 may go down. Okay, so North will win the last 2 tricks, the contract mix. Okay, so now just now who's the declarer? Manik, right? So I have to kick you out. Okay, who will play now? Who was observing?
I observe. I want
No,
to.
you can say.
I learn better.
Huh?
I learn better.
You don't want to
Yeah.
play, yeah.
Okay, never mind, we have enough time, but we'll keep
Yeah,
switching. Oh, your name is?
MLB newbie.
M?
MLB newbie.
Have you logged in already? Oh, okay. Okay, can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not log in. MLB or paise MLB.
Very new. B for very what?
No,
ML.
ML is my initial.
B,
ML,
Rich. Okay, so please accept.
Oh, I see.
Okay, next will be Vincent. Okay, we'll try to play 1 or 2 more games. So we have 6 minutes to finish 1 game. Okay, so start with SYT Bridge. How many points do you have?
7 plus 3, 10 lah.
Yeah, so you have to pass. Sorry.
Yeah. Less than 12 lah.
Yeah, less than 12 pass. Okay, wait. Yeah, so this is just practical. So North, how many points do you have? Oh, sorry, confused already. West is bleeding. West got 10, so pass. Sorry. Evening?
13.
No, you have Ace, King, Queen, Jack is 10, 13. So you must be So what can you beat? Let's recap. Can you beat one club?
One club, no.
Cannot, because you need at least 3. Can you beat one diamond?
Yes, for 4 diamonds.
Because you have at least 3, so you can beat one diamond. Can you beat one heart?
No.
One heart.
Yes, I can.
Okay, one heart must have at least 5. So here only got 4. So you cannot be one heart. Can you be one spade? Yeah, so cannot. Can you be one no trump? One no trump is 15 to 17 points. Firstly, you don't have so many points.
No, one singleton.
13 points.
Yeah, so cannot. And you also have a singleton, also not advised to. So the only bid you can bid is?
One diamond.
Yes. Can you bid one diamond? Okay.
One and one diamond.
Okay, this is opener.
To pay low.
Just be one diamond.
Pay low, pay high.
Huh?
No, no, bid one first.
One diamond. Yeah, slowly, one diamond.
Enter the one and then diamond.
Okay. East, just pass. East is, east pass. Okay, south,
I've only 2 cards. I cannot, right?
okay, so first question is, how many points do you have?
10.
Oh yeah, Basti, you locked out again. Okay, no worries. Okay, so if you have more than 6 points, you must respond. So
No, but
yeah, you have
I can match the partnership, right?
correct. Next question, do you have support?
I don't have support for partnership.
Correct. You must have at least 5 to have support. So you only have 2, so cannot. So next question is, what else can you do? Can you beat 2 clubs?
My longest suit is the clubs.
It's possible you can beat 2 clubs. It's possible because you have 10 points.
Uh,
Yeah. So you have 2 choices. You can either beat 2 clubs or you can beat no trump.
2 clubs.
Yeah. If you beat no trump, you must beat 2 no trump to show 10 to 12. 1 no trump is 6 to 9. So you have 2 choices: 2 clubs or 2 no trump. Okay. Also can. Yeah. So that's why bridge is it's not absolute. You can choice.
Is it okay? Better to keep it low.
Depends. So your hand is quite balanced. The only problem you don't have a diamond stop, which your partner has. So I think 2 no trump is better. But 2 cards is also fine. Okay, so West, can you pass? Okay, so remember we learned this. Let's recap. 1 diamond. What is the barrier?
diamond.
Evening, sorry. Let's focus. So 1 diamond. What is the barrier?
Two diamonds.
Yes, 2 diamonds is a barrier. Do you have a minimum hand? If you have a minimum hand, you cannot exceed the barrier. Minimum hand is 12 to 15.
So I have minimum hand, right?
You got only 13 points, so you shouldn't exceed 2 diamonds. So in this case, your partner got 10 points, you got 13 points. So I will either bid 2 diamonds or I'll bid 2 no trump. I think in this case, you have a singleton club, I'll just bid 2 diamonds. No choice.
Okay, so click 2 and diamond.
Did I click?
Put 2. Okay, so East has to pass. Okay, this is a very interesting hand because 2 diamonds usually promise 5. But in this case, she's forced to beat that because she has a minimum hand. So East pass. Okay, South. So here in this case, 2 diamond, what does 2 diamond means?
2 diamonds. That means she already got at least 12 to 15 to be right.
Yeah, you only have minimum hand. He doesn't have 16. If he has 16, he'll jump.
Uh,
Yeah, so here in this case, I will either pass.
Pass.
Yeah, because your partner have minimum hand, you only got 10
Right.
points, so you pass. Okay, unfortunately, you're playing a 4-2 fit, but good luck. Yeah, so that's why I say in this case, right, I think the better bid is 2 no trump. Let's recap, let's undo. Can you undo?
okay.
Let's undo better. Is that undo button?
How do I do undo?
There should be
I
undo.
undo button.
Somebody can undo. West, can you undo? You undo, man? Undo. Every undo. Okay, let's undo. So South, can you undo?
Pass it under first. Now you pass it.
How to, there's no, yeah, came out already. Yes.
Okay, undo. Okay, so South, you have to undo again. Okay. Okay, well, so far. Okay, West bid, West, West, you pass. North, you beat one diamond.
Diamond first, yeah. Enter one diamond.
Mm-hmm.
The same and diamond.
East, you pass.
Pass.
East and pass.
Okay, the problem with being two clubs is that your first of club suit is not very good. And secondly, another better beat is two no trump because you have honor in the heart and the spade and club. So actually, I will beat two no trump.
Yeah, because I don't have a match in that one.
Yeah, correct. So I'll beat two no trump. Two no trump, as you recall, one no trump is 6 to 9 points, two no trump is 10 to 12 points, and three no trump is 13 plus points. So where's your pass? Where's you left? Am I? Let me.
Always.
Okay, can you log in? Okay. Okay, we'll finish this and play one last one and call it a day, okay? And then North, right? Okay, here two no trump is showing 10 to 12 points, right? So recall if you have 10 to 12, right? You have 13 points, you can invite. Is it? Yeah. Larry, 13 points can invite. Yeah. So here you have how many points? You have ace, king, queen, jack, 13. Okay, so this one is very difficult because your partner has 10 to 12 points. So if you have 13 points, you can beat 3 no trump. But your partner got 10 points, that's not enough. So here you have to judge your hand. I think this hand, right, you have a singleton club, not so good.
No barrier here.
Ace, king, queen, jack. In this case, the 2 no trump already exceed the barrier. So this is a judgment hand, whether you want to pass. So if you think your partner has a maximum of 12 points, then you can beat 3 no trump. If you think your partner only got 10 points, you should pass. There's no way to tell that. So it's so you can take a partner to have the middle, which is 11 points. So 11 points plus your ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 13, not enough. So you pass. So I'll pass. Yeah. But occasionally you'll miss a game. Yeah.
So it's a vulnerable.
Minimum is 25.
Correct. For game. Okay, so East pass. You all pay 2 no trump. Yeah, quickly pay 2 no trump.
This also city again. Drop out again.
This is who ah?
ML.
ML. Oh, you log in first, no point. Okay, this website is not very, very stable. Is it the okay? Okay. How can I never drop out so far? Yeah, you have to pass.
Yeah, the 3 pass. You now can throw already.
Yeah, quickly play, and then we play one more game and call it a day. Yeah.
So the south is the.
Basti or south? Yeah, please look at your hand. Don't look at the screen.
So the north becomes the dummy.
Mm.
You bring the dummy now. Yeah.
So that means SYT, the sound will control the.
Yeah.
So now it's my
Oh,
turn.
control the north.
Okay, never mind. Let Evelyn play lah. I'll kick you out.
Okay, yes.
No, I'll let you play. Don't worry. I'll let you play. Wait Okay, I'll kick you Okay, Evelyn, I'll let you play. I'll let her play She haven't play yet. Cannot be dummy all the time.
Yes.
Cannot What time
From north city go to.
Oh, are you logged in? You're out, is it? Okay, never mind. Can you log in? Then I'll invite you.
Enter username.
Yeah.
Your username.
In already, Okay, just accept.
And the north.
Okay, now you're playing, okay? You play, okay? So you're playing 2 no trump. So first thing is I'm gonna count how many tricks you have. So 2 no trump, how many tricks must you have? 2 no trump, how many tricks must you win? Okay, so just remember you take 7 plus 2. So sorry, 7 plus 1. Okay, I'm confused already. 6 plus 2. Yeah. So 6, 2, so it's 8, you win 8 tricks.
See the north will drop out.
Yeah, never mind, we'll invite later. North is dummy.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you have kind of tricks. So you have spades, you have no tricks because you're missing the ace. Hearts, you only got ace of hearts, so 1 trick. Clubs, you don't have anything, so 1 trick. Diamonds, you got 2 diamonds, so you only have 3 tricks. So this contract a bit difficult.
Very dangerous.
Yeah. So you look at your suit, right? Where is your source of tricks? Diamonds, you only have ace king, only 6 only, right? So very hard to get extra tricks.
What do you mean by 6?
2 plus 4 is
2
6.
plus 4, see?
Yeah, so you only got 6, which means 7 cards are missing.
2 plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
2
partner,
here,
2
4
cards
here.
mean, oh,
You got 2
cards.
cards.
2 plus 4, 6.
Yeah, opponent
Yeah.
4 cards.
So you got 6, means opponent got 7, which means they have more cards than you. So don't touch the diamond suit. Clubs, you got 5 and 1, so 6. So same thing. You only got 6, your opponent got 7. Again, don't touch the suit. Heart, you got 3. Up there got 4. So altogether you got 7. So opponent only got 6. So
Just
can touch the trick, but you realize that they let the heart. So somebody must have long hearts, otherwise they will not need the hearts.
Yeah.
So spades you have 3, north you have 4, so 7. So your best source of trick from spades. Yeah.
So I should throw a spade.
You should lead a spade later. So the first trick, you either play low or you can play the queen if you think that West has the king. Here you can see lah. Here you need the queen is correct. But sometimes you have to guess who has the king. If West has the king, you'll play the queen, and then your queen will win a trick. If East has the king, you play the queen, your king of the king will win your queen. Okay, so the first question is who has the king of hearts? If West has the king of hearts, oh, East drop out. Okay, log in. I think when you answer your email or WhatsApp, right, you
I
will.
think when the screen like cover, then
Maybe you're too inactive for too long.
Yeah.
Correct. You cannot switch screen one. So stupid.
You
Yeah.
have to keep touching the screen so that it doesn't go.
You're right, you're right. That's why just
Window
now
lock.
you must touch the screen.
Yeah, that's why I
If
keep.
not, your phone will
Yeah. Okay, never mind. So in this case, right, if you think West has the king, you play the
You want you
queen.
to hog the server.
Yeah.
You keep hogging the server, then no one can see.
So it's a guess lah.
So I should
Then
play.
you lock in.
My advice is to play low.
I force you to do anything, right?
Yeah, play a 3. Yeah.
3 hearts.
Yeah.
Then 3% must wait for you to finish your business.
Okay, and then you can win.
maybe they think don't let it sleep. Sometimes sleep after 30
Oh,
seconds.
it's
Yeah. I think that's the reason why your screensaver.
That's why I keep tapping my screen.
Okay,
while
never mind.
you guys talk.
Okay.
No, so put it 10 minutes.
West you won. You continue.
Okay.
Okay.
So I should play low.
Yes, because you have to play low and then you win with the king. Okay.
The ace.
Yeah. Now you should win because if you don't win, then you'll play again. So win with the ace.
So I must win.
Yeah, correct.
So I must do an ace.
Cut of ace.
Correct. Then your queen is still a trick. Yeah, because the king is out. So now you have to play a spade to establish spade winner. So you can play a low spade or you can play king of spade. I think it's better to play a low spade. Okay, so now West has decided whether to go up the ace. Or he did, okay?
So you lose one. North.
North, because you cannot win the ace, you have to play low.
North is drop out again.
North is okay, it'll be west, south is controlling it.
Yes.
Other than
It's me,
stand at
is
the
it?
speed.
Yes, it's you.
I play 2, is it?
Correct, you are the declarer. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so you look at this.
Yeah.
Play on behalf of
two
North.
sides lah.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
Yeah, you play your side and the opposite side.
correct. Okay. So money must earn money.
Then now the West
Now it's my
control.
turn.
No, it's Western.
West.
West, what do you do?
Color. Parsley now. Your turn. You want ace or ace spade?
Okay.
So it's
Now,
my
no.
turn.
Yeah, you dummy only got 1 card. You play a jack. Yes.
You only want ace.
So now it's your east. Whether east will take the ace or east will play low.
Take. You already won already.
Okay.
Really high.
But this is correct play because if you play low, if you get in right, the cards are all good.
You might want to claim
So
your
it's
club.
Yeah.
You claim your club, then
Now you start. Now you start.
I didn't see your card, I assume you got. Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry.
Now your spades are winner can cash your spades. Yeah, king of spades.
Seven.
Yeah, play low, seven.
Seven spade.
Okay. Okay, before you do that, now you can play a nine of hearts.
Nine heart. Evening.
Yeah. You know why? Because now West is stuck. Because if West play low, you also play low. That's called finesse. Yeah, so you play low, you also play low. Why? Because you saw the East don't have any hearts already. So you can just play low.
Need to higher than that.
Correct.
No more.
Okay, now you can play a small spade to your queen jack and a queen of hearts and ace king of diamond. Then that's all the tricks you get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Queen jack, queen of hearts, queen of spade. Yeah, doesn't matter. Queen of spade. Yeah.
You win already.
No, all are your winners.
And then evening play for knock.
So you can play the jack.
Then win one more.
Okay. Doesn't matter what you throw.
Yeah, anyone throw two.
Yeah, anything is fine. Yeah, then you play queen of hearts. That's the winner.
Win and win.
Yes. Okay, you can throw anything for dummy. All the dummy cards are low cards, so you can throw anything. And then you can cash two more diamonds. Ace and king of diamonds. Okay.
Then win and win. Seven.
Okay, so you got 8 tricks already, right? So you read me your contract, 8 tricks. But you still have the ace of diamond. That's a 9 trick.
So already win already?
Yeah. So ace of diamond.
Just put claim, right?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
win already. So from there can see.
Okay, so you won 9 tricks. So just now remember we say you got
Where do I see it?
here.
Yeah.
Oh, your phone on the top.
8. Remember? When you
Top
win,
left.
right, you put the card vertical, right? Remember?
Yeah.
And when you lose, you put the card
Horizontal.
horizontal. So they kind of like follow.
So horizontal they lost two.
You lost 2, they won 2.
Yeah, no.
You won 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost 8. So vertical is how many tricks you have.
So those numbers are tricks.
Yes, correct. So you play low, low diamond.
Oh, no.
Then
Win already.
okay, just play another diamond.
Any diamond.
Okay, stop. Okay, so now it's 9 tricks you won and 2 tricks. So that's why I remember to talk about should you beat 2 no try or 3 no try. So here, if you beat 2 no try, you miss a game.
Win already.
Yeah. So but it's not 100%. So that's why which is not it depends on whether you're very competitive, whether you want to reach for a game or you think you want to play safe, just play 2 no try. Okay, we play one last game and call it a day. So we'll move Evelyn. Okay, who wants to play? Vincent, right? Okay, get Vincent. And then we'll get SYT, right? Okay. Okay, please, last game, then call your day. Okay, good. Okay, let's start with West. West, you got 6, 8, 9. Okay, pass, correct.
This stage is bidding stage.
This is bidding stage, correct. So North, how many points do you have, North?
Who is wrong? I'm soft.
And not 14 points, sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, my wife say hi. Hello.
14 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the screen. That's why I always like it.
What? Yeah. Okay, North.
No.
How many points do you have? Your turn, your beat. Yeah.
One of diamond.
Okay, so first thing is let's recap again. So you have you can beat 1 diamond because you have at least 3 diamonds. You can beat 1 club because you have at least 3 clubs. You cannot beat 1 heart. You cannot beat 1 spade. You can beat 1 no trump because you have only 13 points, and you also have a singleton spade. So you can either beat 1 club or 1 diamond. In this case, you beat 1 diamond because your diamond is longer. So 1 diamond.
Right. Okay.
Okay. East, let's make it simple, just pass. Yeah, make it simple. Okay, south, who is south?
Me.
Okay, so one diamond is 12 to 19, right?
Yep.
So now, how many points do you have? Do you have at least 6 points?
I have 12 points.
Okay, you have 12 points. So 12 plus 12 is 24. So yours is an invitational hand. You must invite.
I see.
Yeah, if you have only 9 points, right, don't invite because what? 9 points, is it? No, okay, never mind. What to talk about? Okay, never mind. So next thing is, do you have 5 card diamonds?
No.
No, right? So you cannot support. So you cannot beat 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds.
I cannot beat one club. I got 4 clubs. I can beat one spade.
So you can either beat 1 spade or you can beat 2 no trump, because 2 no trump is 10 to 12 points.
I think 1 spade better.
Yes, 1 spade is better.
So I beat 1 spade.
Okay, so West, can you pass? Okay, North, okay, what is 1 spade?
1 spade 6 to 9.
No. 1 spade, okay, remember, this is responder new suit. Yeah, if it's responder support, it is 6 to 9, 2 diamonds. If it's 1 no trump, it's also 6 to 9. Okay, but 1 spade is responder new suit.
New suit. At least 5 cards.
New suit is
No, 4.
No, spade. I mean, I got at least 5.
10 to
4,
12.
not 5. 4. Responder only 4.
Yeah.
So 1 spade is only 4 spades and 6 plus points, unlimited. So you have to beat.
Okay.
So now as the opener, you have 3 types of hand. You have a minimum, invitational, and game hand. So what sort of hand do you have?
14 points.
Which is?
Invitational.
No. Okay, let's recap. Minimum hand is 12 to 15. Invitation hand is 16 to 17. Game is 18 to 19. Okay, so this hand is actually a minimum hand. You have a singleton spade, but unfortunately, remember, do you count singleton point?
Yeah.
You only count singleton point when there's a fit. Your singleton is in your partner suit. Is that a good thing or bad thing?
But only one only. So
Yeah, this is a misfit. Your singleton is in your partner suit. So it's a misfit. So it's not a good thing. So you don't count singleton point. You only count singleton point when there is a fit. There's no fit now.
okay.
So here you have a few choices. You can either beat 2 diamonds, or you can beat 2 clubs, or you can beat 1 no trump. These are the 3 beats. So let's recap. What is the barrier for 1 diamond?
2 diamonds.
Correct. So with a minimum hand, do not exceed 2 diamonds.
Oh, so cannot go to first two clubs again.
2 diamond cannot exceed 2. Cannot exceed 2 diamond means cannot
okay.
go beyond 2 diamond. You can beat 2 diamonds.
Can be at the borderline.
So you got 3 choices. 1 spade. Do you want to beat 1 no trump? Do you want to beat 1 no trump?
1 no trump. Would it be advantageous?
You got a singleton spade. I advise you not to beat 1 no trump. Because if a partner got a spade suit, there's no entry. Usually 1 no trump is a balanced hand, even for responder. But here you only got singleton, so you shouldn't beat 1 no trump. So your 2 choices is 2 clubs or 2 diamonds.
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds, okay? 2 clubs is also possible.
Yeah. But I don't know whether my partner has clubs or not also.
Yeah, so 2 diamonds is promising 5. Because 1 diamond only promised 3. So 2 diamonds will promise longer. So I think 2 diamonds is fine. So East will pass. Okay, South, what is 2 diamonds?
I have to pass. 2 diamonds.
Yeah, what is 2 diamonds? Opener only 3 hands. 1 is minimum, invitational, game. So what is 2 diamond?
Not sure.
2 diamond is minimum. Because if your partner has a stronger hand, he will beat 3 diamond. Yeah. Yeah. So here, 2 diamonds is a minimum hand. So it's 12 to 15. So here you only have, but here you got actually a good hand, you know. You actually have 12 points. So if partner got 15 points, right?
27.
27 possible. So I think you shouldn't pass.
Can I try 2 no trump? No.
Possible. You can pick 2 no trump. First, you look at your suit. You got the spade, you got hearts, you got clubs, and you got diamonds.
I have quite even.
Yeah. So I think you can beat 2 no trump. 2 no trump show 10 to 12 points.
Would it be good to beat 2 spade?
2 spade usually shows 6 spades.
6 spades.
Yeah, 5 spades is possible also lah. But here, if remember your partner got only 2 spades, right? Let's say your partner got 2 or 3 spades, right? Let's say your partner got 3 spades. it means we are like a balanced hand. So you beat no trump. So when you beat two diamonds, it's telling you that his hand not really balanced.
Yeah. So if he got enough space, he would have support me.
Yes, but he did. If only
Doesn't
if he has 2 or 3 spades, he can beat no trump.
Yeah.
The fact that he didn't beat no trump means he may have a singleton of white.
I see.
So I usually will not beat 2 spades.
So I try two no trump.
Yes, 2 no trump.
Two no trump.
Okay, so back to east, west, north. Sorry, north pass, west pass. Okay, north. What is 2 no trump?
No trump, that means yes, 12 to 15, is it?
No. Okay, let's recap. So when you in this case, right, if you beat you can't beat 1 no trump, right? 2 no trump here actually means he has an invitational hand.
Invitational hand.
Yeah, so usually it's about 10 to 12 or 11 to 12 lah, because he's inviting you. If he has 13 points, he'll beat 3 no trump, right? So he cannot have 13 points, he must have at most 12 points. Because you promised 12 points, if he has 13 points, he'll beat 3 no trump.
Okay.
So 2 no trump is 10 to 12 points. Yeah, so how many points do you have?
14.
So 14 plus 10 is?
24, less than
Yeah,
25.
but remember 2 no trump is 10 to 12, right? So 10 to 12, what is the expected on average?
11.
11. So 11 plus your 14?
25.
So just remember, 50% of the time he will have 11 points. 25% of the time he will have 12 points. 25% of the time he will have 10 points. So you will beat 3 no trump. Why? 75% of the time you'll be correct. You have 25 points. Only 25% of the time you sway lah. You only got 10 points. Then you go down lah. But more than 50% of the time you will have a game. That's why you beat 3 no trump.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah, all pass.
Yeah.
That's why bridge is not 100% one. Not doesn't mean you definitely have the points. Yes, it's not really, I would say guessing lah. It's expected.
Not east or too far.
Yeah.
Knockout.
Is it? East got knockout. Let me can you lock in first? Then lock in, yeah. M. Okay. Why you all like to have such complicated name? Can't be 1, 2, 3 or what?
Newbie.
Okay, never mind. Continue. Okay, East pass. I'll pass quickly. Let's finish this game. I'll go home. My wife wants to me to tapao the barbecue. I'm going to Tanjong Pagar to buy. Need to call whether they're open. Okay, let's play one last game.
Okay, fine. So north will start. I am dummy.
Sorry, West will start. West is leading.
Oh yeah, I'm dummy now.
Yeah. No, you're not dummy. You're playing.
Oh, so
This one you're playing.
I know, but I'm a
dummy.
dummy because my
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Okay.
so I'm dummy, right?
Yeah. So yeah, correct. So Vincent, first thing you have to count your tricks, right? So first thing is how many spades do you have? How many spade tricks? Sure spade tricks.
sure one.
Very simple. You have no ace, you have no sure trick.
Yeah.
You knock out. So spade, you have no tricks. Hearts, how many tricks do you have?
I got sure win one.
You have 1, but what did they lead? They lead a heart. So if they lead a heart, bingo. Because no matter what, let's say East has the king, right?
Yep.
You win the ace. If East doesn't have the king, you play the queen. So on the heart lead, you have 2 heart tricks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Queen. I can win with Q.
Yeah. So heart, you have 2 heart tricks. So clubs, how many tricks do you have?
One. I think two.
Only 1, because ace of club. You don't know who has the king. If West has the king, you have 2 club tricks. But West may not have the king.
Can I use a jack to lure up?
Okay, but then you're missing a 10, so I will not advise you to do
I
that.
see. Okay.
Yeah. Then diamonds, you have 2. Okay, but if diamonds break 3-3, you have 4 diamond tricks. So first thing I'll do is I'll play low. I'll play low. That's the first trick.
Okay. No choice.
Yeah. Then East will play anything, doesn't matter.
High or low?
Yeah, then you win with the queen. Okay, next thing is between the clubs and the diamonds, it's up to you. I will try to finesse the clubs.
I think I try the club first.
Yeah, try club, but play low. Okay.
Well, I'm afraid of another king will come out.
Yeah, you still have to play a queen because if it's 50%, just remember 50% of time West will have the king, 50% of time East will have the king. you play the ace, right? Is 100% of time you won't have 2 tricks. So this is called finesse.
That's good.
Yeah. So you see whether East take or not, or East never take. Hey, yeah.
That means it's likely if the West has an ace.
All right. But now it's a very interesting play. To make a contract, you need to play a low diamond. Yes. Or you can play Ace King and play low diamond, but I prefer to play low diamond.
We play low diamond. I'm starting. That means there's no way the low diamond on the north side.
Yeah, you play a low diamond and hope that diamond is 3-3. If the diamond breaks 3-3, you will have 4 diamond tricks.
Yeah, because there's a jack and queen there.
Yeah, so you play a low diamond.
No choice, And lose diamond this one. Okay, then.
The principle is if you need to lose a trick, it's better to lose early.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lose a diamond and see whether diamond is 3-3.
Why is it better to lose early?
Yeah, because when you lose early, right, then you will not be forced to discard a card.
Yeah.
If you play Ace King or diamond, you play another diamond, you need to discard something in your hand.
You can give very low card.
Yeah, but you don't know what to discard. So it's better to just lose a diamond because there's no way, or you actually the correct play is play an ace of diamond to see whether one of the diamond honor drop. If they don't drop, they play a low. But this is okay, they just play low diamond, it's fine. Okay, so now West, what will you play? Okay, that's usually advice not to lah. If you see that declarer play a diamond suit, right, don't play back a diamond.
Oh.
Because you think about it, if declarer want to establish diamond, you play a diamond, you help him, then that makes sense, right? So just think, if declarer play hearts, don't play hearts, play something else. Okay, but based on this, sometimes declarer purposely cheat you one. Yeah, so they want you to play hard, so you pretend, so you play something else. Then you play hard, then they're happy. Yeah. So now you can play the ace, and then you see the 10 drop. I mean the diamonds break well. Okay, so now what you have discard a spade. Okay. And then you have 2 more diamonds, so play 2 more diamonds, and then you can discard spades also. Yeah, discard a spade. You play another diamond. Now I can discard a club. Okay, now this is a key play. Okay, now I play a spade. Let's stop. So here, East, what must you do?
Must win.
If you play the ace, what happens? You play the ace, you play low. You get 2 spade trick. So as beginner, right, you love to take the ace. But if you learn, you need to tuck the ace. Because let's see what you play a low.
Okay.
Play low, he has to win the queen.
That's right.
Or the king. You play a queen or king. Okay. Then you play the ace of let's say play ace of heart. Okay. Okay, now you play the jack of clubs. Okay, you play that, then you have to cover it. Now you play low.
There is a pro of another.
West you have to cover it because if you don't cover it, you will play.
I to win this right because right? Must I win?
Yes. Yeah, you can cover it.
What I'm afraid of the queen club, is it?
Okay, let me undo. You have to cover it. You see why? Let's see you cover it.
Is it? I win it.
Okay, then you win, right?
Then I should put this one.
Okay, wait, play right. Then now you have to play a club because the heart is losing, so you play a club.
So club, okay. So I can put a low club.
Yeah. Play a 9. Okay.
Maybe also I got no choice of this.
Yeah. Then you realize that I have a club that's good, but I'm stuck. Yeah. So now you realize what happened now. Vincent, you realize now. Now, just now if you play the ace, right?
Yeah.
You left with a king, queen, or spade. But now, because she tucked, now you're stuck in your hand. What do you do now? You play the 10, you win with the
I
jack.
still lose both.
You play the king, you win with the ace and the jack. That's why you have to duck.
I see.
Yeah. So here you have to play a spade into this hand. If you have to play spade from this hand,
Okay.
you play the 10, you lose to a jack. You play the king, you lose to the ace.
Okay. So
So you lose 2 tricks.
both 2, 3. Yeah.
Correct. So that's the reason why you have to duck.
I see.
Why you have to duck?
You have to play low. If you play ace, what if you play the ace, you just play low, king of spade, you give him 2 tricks. So you have to make declarer earn the trick. The ace is meant to capture honor. So don't waste your ace.
So to keep the ace towards the end.
Sometimes.
Yes, correct. So if the declarer play low, you don't go out the ace. Okay, but there's one exception. If it's a suit contract, if you don't go out the ace, if it's a singleton, then you don't get a trick. Then too bad. But this is no trump, so don't worry. No trump, you can duck. Later on, your trick will come back. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
5:30, so late already. Okay.
No wonder
So sorry.
Meaning,
Yeah.
meaning very smart.
Okay, bye-bye.
Let's see when I play with you, you try your ace.
I went to
Then in the end, you won.
try once. Yeah, it's good.
Very good. This is very good experience on this.
Yes, you can come back into the game.